If you get it for free, you can't complain. And free is free, you know.
GameStop
I had to wait
gave
like
it to
3
you for
months.
free, but anytime you go to trade in games, they only want to give you like 2%.
Don't get me started, bro.
Bro, you trade in a brand new
I got ripped
PS5,
off.
they're gonna tell you that
So
60
see what I usually do.
gift card.
I usually do. I just put like the points down for like all my cards. So like if I want another game like later down the road, it
you
only
got
costs
enough
me half.
points.
Yeah, you know? So
GameStop
like
don't do that.
that's how I be buying the
save up.
WWE games, bro. I be getting the most expensive version because it only costs me like $30, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I be turning in games all the time. I be
That's
turning in
smart.
games. I be turning in games all the time though. I'm a disc player, so I turn them back in after I beat the game. And only certain games I know I'm not gonna play again though. If I know I'm not gonna play it again, then I'll just give it to.
Oh, so you didn't give up Detroit Become Human. You got that.
That is actually free, so I ain't gotta pay for that now. It's free on the PS, so I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to worry about that anymore. All right, ladies and gents, people in the chats. Who was late today, man? Who was the last one here? We're blaming
Fucking
somebody.
Mo,
bitch
Mo,
ass.
Mo,
Bitch
Mo,
ass.
ass.
Mo,
Our
bitch
Mo
ass.
guy here, Mo.
Why I gotta be a bitch ass? Like that's insane.
Because you like
I
Brett.
don't be bothering
I was about to say
nobody.
because you
Oh,
like
yeah.
Bret Hart. That's
You
why.
do. You be like
Yeah.
it, Brett, a little too much, man.
I just
For
respect
some
the
for,
guy.
for
Y'all
some
do-
reason, ladies, Mo
That's
is
too much.
is a Bret Hart fan, so he gets.
Hey,
Bro,
Sweet Chin
fan is
Music.
a stretch.
Hey,
Fan is a
Sweet
stretch.
Chin Music,
Fan
gotta
is a
pass it
huge
on.
stretch.
Yeah.
Bro, don't even make my top 15 favorite wrestlers. Stop stretching.
But you like him though. That's the problem.
Okay, and
That's a
Oh
problem.
my
Wait,
god.
wait, wait,
bro,
wait.
you like Christian. He
Why-
doesn't
wait,
win.
Mo, did you just lie?
Christian
tough.
smoked.
That's
Christian
tough.
smoked, Brett. We ain't got to worry about it.
Wait, ladies,
Yeah,
ladies and gentlemen, did Mo just lie? Did you say Bret Hart's not in your top 15?
Favorite wrestlers? No.
Oh, favorite. I didn't hear that. You was about
He said
to-
favorites. He didn't say best. He didn't say best. He said
Okay,
favorite.
okay.
He said
If you're gonna be a bitch ass, at least be a humble bitch ass. You confident?
That's crazy. I don't be doing nothing to nobody.
Now Jay
so
jumping
Mo,
in.
if he's not in your top 15 favorites, why did you crash out so hard for him?
Because you just be saying bullshit. and
Hold
think
on,
you
G.
right.
We can make the same case for Kareem, bro.
No,
facts.
pipe down with that. Pipe down with that.
We're not doing that. We're not doing that one.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait,
thank you,
before we
Jay.
start.
We're not doing this.
Wait, before we start. Mo. I specifically waited to
Pod
say this
already
to
on
you
some bullshit.
till today, bro. Matter of fact, let me
Apologize,
look you in
ladies.
your
I
eyes,
apologize.
You're
bro.
good.
So Mo, you was on your platform doing
Hey, put the do-rag on
WWE
fire.
and NBA comparisons.
Yeah, it took him 3 years. You know.
Mo, you
Yo,
was on your platform doing.
I ain't gonna lie. That do rag tighter than a motherfucker.
Ow.
That shit
Ow.
tight as shit,
Bro,
boy.
about to have
Maybe
a
it's because
Highly
I'm
bicycle, bro.
Maybe you need the glasses, bro. I
Ew.
said the glasses.
Yeah, man. It's
There you
classic.
go. There you go.
Hey, but,
All right,
but
G,
Mo,
what was you saying, gang?
you was on your platform doing WWE and NBA comparisons, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if you mentioned him, but I had a perfect comparison for Omos, and it was just so happened I was watching the NBA playoffs when I thought of it, and they panned to the court side. You know, sometimes they show the stars in the building and all that,
Right.
and they happen to pan, and I saw somebody sitting right there, and I was like, wow, that's really Omos because it's all the height with little talent. Boban Marjanovic. That's who Omos.
Oh, yeah.
Real
okay.
tall, doesn't do nothing.
I thought you were about
but
to say
people
Kareem.
love him for
I thought
some
you were going to
reason.
say Kareem.
No. Kareem.
And that'd be
Kareem-
that's disrespectful to Kareem.
I would have been like, mute his mic.
Yeah.
No, because
Yeah.
Kareem
Oh,
was
shoot, yeah.
somewhat impactful.
Go ahead, mute the
in
mic.
his time.
Should I mute the mic? All right, so we have some guests here that I'm gonna let introduce themselves in case they want to plug in their stuff. There's some people actually. Somebody recognize her name here somewhere. I'm trying to find the damn.
A couple people did.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
right.
trying to find the
Acknowledge
comments. I can't find the comments. Taco Kid said respect Omos as we shall.
I thought you said Taco Fall. I was going to say Taco Fall.
I was like, he's here? What the fuck?
Oh, that's a better comparison for Omos, actually.
No.
I
I'm
mean,
gonna put
they
the
both
lady.
look the same, too.
Why?
They're both Africans.
Why? Because they're tall black men. Is that what it is? You
And
racist?
bald.
All black men
Occasionally.
have no impact.
That's
to their
what it
team.
is. What you talking
crazy.
about?
That's
Omos is
crazy.
literally the face.
Wow.
Omos is literally the face of WWE.
Moving on. Jesus
Cody
Christ.
sold a spot.
It's
Okay.
like a downhill
Dad.
One
slope.
day, listen. I'm gonna say one day when Omos gets his push, y'all don't want to be on the podcast when that happens. I promise you.
I miss-
Oh my
I think-
god.
That is all. That is all we will talk about on this podcast. That
Y'all know Chris Jericho won a title in 2024 before Omos got back on TV. I hope y'all know that.
Omos been on
Alright,
vacation, bro.
bro.
Been on vacation, bro.
He's been on vacation. He's been nice. He's nice. He's letting
Giving
everybody
Cody
else
some
get the
time,
shine.
bro. He's giving
Yeah.
Cody
Hey,
some
hey,
time.
hey! Did you know
Exactly.
this decade Jericho has a longer world title run than Samoa
Jade.
Joe?
Did you see someone said that you're jealous of my relationship with Dolph?
I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, this is interesting.
Hey, if you come to WrestleMania, I can have you meet him.
Oh,
Usually
In
Yeah,
Las
they-
Vegas, where the tickets are gonna be $20,000. No thanks.
please, I buy
I'll be
my
right
tickets
here.
like day of.
Bro,
It's
I
not
dead
that
ass
bad. I
Jade,
promise.
finish the story, Jade. Finish
Jade,
the
man,
goddamn
this
story.
you have an open opportunity to meet your hero. Man.
Jade,
This
yeah,
is
I'm
an
about to
open
say,
You
field.
don't want to go. That's fine. I'll just tell him that you didn't feel like going.
No, you got to make a video at least.
No,
You got to tell Dolph
Jade,
about
you have
Jade
to
at
finish
least.
the story, my man. You got to.
Yeah,
do, you
finish
do.
the
If
story.
Jade doesn't
Yeah.
make it, you got to at least tell Dolph about it. He needs to know that Jade exists at least.
I
You know what
will.
I'm saying? He needs to know that
He
Jade
needs to
got
know
you.
my name. He needs to know my name before I die.
Okay, I'll tell him.
Jeez.
All right, ladies. I'm gonna let you guys introduce yourselves in case you guys want to plug in your socials real quick before we dive into this Backlash stuff. In case you want people to follow you, if you make content, if you don't make content, if you don't want people to follow you, you can just say skip. If you don't have to plug in anything if you don't want. We'll start with Renee and then we'll go in because I know Renee's the biggest one here, so a lot of people are kind of familiar with her. So and then we'll go in the order.
Okay. Hi, my name is Renee. My social medias are Hey It's Renee. I'm about to hit 100K followers on TikTok. I'm very excited.
Yes, sir.
And yeah, if you guys like thirst traps, follow me because apparently that's all I post nowadays.
What?
That's what I keep getting told.
Aren't you married?
Oh.
Don't
Exactly.
you have a husband?
Yeah, they don't know.
Exactly.
People don't know. They know, but they don't know.
Mm-hmm. No, they think I'm with Dolph, which is fine. They can think
Yeah.
that. I don't care. That's it. You can move on from me now.
Oh,
Okay.
is it my turn then?
This is your turn. Go ahead.
Okay. Hi, I'm Ashley, and Skip.
She has
Hi, Ashley.
Respect.
Hi.
she has socials, but she's still trying to decide whether she wants to dive into the community. You know, the community can be toxic.
Jade,
You know, so-
Jade, why'd you say
Yeah,
that?
no,
like,
you're smart. You're smart. You're smart.
Jade, why'd you say that like we in an AA meeting?
Because
Hi.
we're wrestling fans.
Where's Jeff
Adults
Hardy?
talking about wrestling, so it's kind of.
Right. It sounded like he's in an AA meeting. Like, hi guys,
It
my
did
name's
sound like
Ashley.
that.
We have a
Hi,
problem.
Ashley.
Hi, Ashley. Hi, Jeff.
All right, and last but not least.
Hi, I'm Alexa. I'm Alexa on TikTok. I do wrestling and other bunch of fandoms, so yeah.
What else do you
Hold
do?
on, what else you do? Let's talk about it. What else you do? Hold on. What else you talk about?
I talk about soccer and other sports, and I talk about K-pop. So those three things: wrestling, K-pop, and sports.
Nice.
That's fire.
All right, so we have a bunch of people here today, so there's a lot to talk about. We'll dive into the show, and then we kind of just go with the flow of where everything goes. Backlash. I'm assuming everybody's seen the show, right? Some people may not have seen it live, but I know some people went back and watched it afterwards. So everybody's caught up with everything that happened. Thoughts overall on the show, man? I mean, how's everybody feeling, man? What a crowd!
I
right?
would like to officially petition WWE to move every single pay-per-view overseas.
Not
Every
every-
single
not
one of
every-
them.
not
Because
every-
the best
with it.
crowds.
Can we have it like? Can we at least have two?
Right?
We can have Rumble and WrestleMania. We got Rumble.
Yeah.
And WrestleMania.
There you go.
No.
There you go. I'm down for
No,
that.
I want to
The
rumble.
two backlashes.
I want
I don't care.
WrestleMania
I
in
don't
Europe
care
sometime.
because until we, as United States wrestling fans, can get beyond the fucking what chant, I don't care. I don't care about our feelings.
It's because we're
I
so
don't-
Oh,
spoiled.
you forgot about the woo.
I'm
You forgot about woo.
gonna be real. I'm
No.
gonna be real, and I slept on this. I've compared it. That was the greatest backlash of all time.
I
To be
agree.
Of all
That's the
time.
greatest-
Oh, yeah.
That's the
I'm
greatest
with you.
backlash of all
Oh, for
time.
sure.
I'm with you there.
Better,
Listen, bro,
Better,
wait,
better
I'm
than
with you. I'm with
2000.
you.
Better than 07. Better
Better than last year.
Better than last
Yeah.
year.
Better than last year.
And last year's
Okay,
crowd was
and-
great too, bro. Last year's crowd
And
was,
you know
was
what?
great. This
I'm
this
gonna
crowd
add
was-
on to that, Lewis, with
This
what
crowd
you
was
just
crazy,
said.
man.
Because I don't really post every day. I just watch sometimes and wait. I saw a lot of people tripping about this 5-match card. Don't
Same.
know why,
Same.
because they were
Same.
begging for years. Y'all were begging for Black and Gold NXT to be on the main roster. What was the staple of NXT takeovers back then? 5
Hard,
matches.
great matches.
5 matches, quality. over
5
quantity.
matches. Everybody got time. 2.5 hours. Pay-per-view breezed by. I hope y'all know when we watch this pay-per-view, the Kabuki Warriors had their best match to date. And they actually had time. It wasn't a squash match like I was fearing it was going to be. They actually had time. They actually
They had time,
looked in control for a little bit. They actually were able to show their moveset. Moves I
Got
didn't know they
sloppy
was
towards the
hitting.
end, but it was still good.
Yes, it did. You right, Jade. Jay Uso and Damian Priest got a lot of time. That was great. The triple threat, nobody suffered from any spot. Because usually when you get to pay-per-views, the second match, the match before the main event that everybody's waiting for, some parts of the middle, it usually gets a little somebody. There's gonna be a bathroom break. There was none here. There was none. Everybody got time. Everybody shined. Everybody got to showcase, and everybody looked better coming out of it. Everybody.
Gang, gang, we talk about debuts. What a fucking debut for Tama Tonga, man. That boy was killing yesterday.
Oh yeah.
That match
debut,
was
man.
For sure.
Oh, by the way, I
and-
love the fact that they didn't announce it as a street fight before. Because when the entrances started, I was like, "Dang, this really should be a street fight with everything that they doing." And then, sure enough, Nick Aldis comes out later. I'm like, "That's a great touch, guys. That's a great touch.
Greatest
I love
GM
it.
ever.
Attention to detail."
Relax. Man,
You are behind Teddy.
No.
Can't forget about
The tag team merchant, bro. No.
Hey, man,
Hey, don't disrespect Teddy.
No,
Yeah, don't
please.
disrespect. You gonna go 1-on-1 with the Undertaker if you don't shut.
Oh my god.
Oh, let me not.
That definitely had to be the greatest crowd I think I've ever seen, man. That was just like, it was like the camera was even shaking, bro. They're so loud, man. It was so crazy, man. Like never seen
Very
anything
good.
like that, man. Never seen anything like that. And they got a lot of other PLEs going outside the U.S. Some even in Europe. So I think they definitely gonna make some destinations over there and sprinkle some more PLEs over there, as they should. I'm with Jade, man. I mean, we definitely should get at least maybe like 2 a year, but I wouldn't mind if they had a lot of PLEs overseas, man. Because unless you really like in Chicago, Philly, like New York, and America, I mean the crowds pretty much are kind of they.
But even
I'm
the
about to
last
send a
to
list
that
to
note,
WWE of cities that they should never go to ever again.
to that note, and I know we have a lot of people that we need to get in
that's
on
what
these
we-
opinions, but,
that's what we
but
should
even,
do, yeah.
even the last few Chicago, Philly, New York crowds haven't really been that great. I don't know what's going on with those East Coast crowds that used to be so good, but lately, comparatively to the overseas crowds, you might as well not even have anybody there.
I think we're
It's not
just spoiled with shows, man. We had the shows all the time out here, so they don't get shows like that occasionally, so it's a special attraction.
Yeah, and you are right. You are right with that, Malik. But I also think, in a sense, even though that road to WrestleMania wave, that Monday Night Raw, SmackDowns, it was like consecutive TV sellouts, right? I think all of those were good. I just think right now the pay-per-views leading up to that, because it was Royal Rumble, Elimination Chamber, which was in Australia, and then Mania, right? And Mania night one, we all said the crowd was whatever. I knew people there. They said it was freezing cold, so that is what it is. But I think a lot of us are just accustomed to the pay-per-views. There's usually been filler on them PLEs, and like I think that's changing now. But like even when Triple H was still was really the main one, it still took him a minute to get out of that filler matches in the pay-per-views. And I think because like what Malik said, the France, the Puerto Rico, Perth, Australia, they don't get those on a regular, right? So naturally, if it's kind of like when football goes to London, because they don't get that often. No matter who's there, the crowd is going to be loud no matter what, because that's not something they used to. I feel like we're slowly but surely getting back to kind of them NXT takeover crowds, because they were always in America, but they never really sat down. I think we're slowly getting there. I just think right now they're just accustomed to, if you're not presented that well on TV, because let's be real, Kabuki Warriors, that was their best match to date, but nobody cared. Everybody knew who was going to win, but they made us care during the match. I think we're slowly but surely getting back to that. I just think right now,
I think every match was like that, though. I feel like every match was predictable, like literally every single one of them.
For sure.
Yeah.
But it was
there's
still really
also
good to watch. So
I think there's also something about culture too. Like you go to especially France is a big footballing country. They sing a lot during their games. Their chants are super loud. Like if you go to Scotland, they're going to be loud too, just because of again their footballing culture. Puerto Rico, they are like I feel like that's what I feel like it's missing sometimes here in the States. We don't have a lot of that. Where like most of the time, if we cheer at certain spots or we just stay sitting.
yeah.
But, like I've been to a bunch of European games for basketball and for football, and they're almost always standing, always singing. So I feel like it's that too. And the
The
difference.
Randy Orton song, that was freaking amazing. It literally gave me chills. It was so cool.
Yeah. Yeah, European fans are just built different. Like in every aspect of sports, they're just built different. They're American fans are too comfortable. We pick our spots, but Europeans they eat everything up, which is great.
Yeah, it makes the show a lot better, man. Crowds can help make shows. They can also help ruin shows at times too, as well. But the crowd, I mean, in Paris is like, bro, that's like, it's just crazy to see how crowds are over there, and then over here, it's just like, you get occasional.
What?
You get occasional pops here and there. You get the certain chances that they get. You know what I'm saying? There's really no cultural shock here in America, and like.
And what's disappointing too is that this, and people are already saying it in chat. This match card tomorrow on Raw might have the potential to be the greatest match card in Monday Night Raw history, but the crowd ain't going to eat it up like that.
Yeah,
there's going to be a. It's going to be a.
Oh, Connecticut.
Relax. Wait. Where in Connecticut we in?
Hartford.
Oh,
Hartford. Yeah, bro. Like.
Yeah. What? That's
yeah,
what I
because
hear.
I'm not gonna lie, they was quiet. Like the initial reaction for Ilya when he came out on Raw after Mania was cool. They was quiet for that match because nobody cared, and I'm scared it's gonna happen again. Even though Ricochet's getting a little momentum,
good with Shinsuke, man.
It was good, yeah.
but like nobody cared. Like the
And
reaction.
Ricochet and Ilya are going to change lives. Ricochet versus Ilya.
No, that match is going to be
to
so
change lives.
Ricochet
Oh, yeah.
is going to
My
die.
condolences.
He don't
My
deserve
condolences
this.
to
He's a speed
Mr. Ricochet.
champion,
Man, you
My
get,
condolences.
you get Gunther and
Sheamus
Sheamus on TV
versus
too.
Gunther. I mean, come
Crazy,
on.
man.
I think the crowd will be
I want
into
to
that
meet
because
it.
they've seen it already. So I think they'll be excited for that. But
I
the
like
other
to write
ones,
Sheamus' obituary. You know what I'm saying? Already.
yeah, but like the other ones, like the Lyra, who's Lyra fighting? I don't think they're gonna
Asuka.
care about that.
Asuka.
Yeah.
Asuka.
They're
I don't
not-
think they're
Lyra
gonna care
versus
about
Asuka.
that because unfortunately, that's just how. Unfortunately, this is still a casual crowd. That's how casual crowds are still conditioned. So it's gonna take them a minute to get out of that. To where when we talk about the casual crowd, it's gonna take a minute before that casual crowd watches NXT and knows who these people are. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like there was a small period where like when Finn Balor was debuting and Shinsuke was coming up, the casual crowd kind of knew who they were, but obviously they got conditioned for years. Don't trust these NXT call-ups because they're just gonna be bums when they get here. So I think it's gonna take a minute, but it's gonna be. But you're right, Jay. This has the potential, bro. We're getting eight matches where like 6 of them could be pay-per-view matches. I'm not moved by Natalia and Io. Is that what's fighting?
No.
Yeah, it was
not
this.
moved by
Yeah.
that.
Not
Not
interested
moved by
in
that.
that at all.
Yeah, but like
yeah.
other than that, you know what I mean? Like, there's like potential pay-per-view matches that you could build from this, and yeah, it's just gonna be whatever, unfortunately.
Yeah, I mean,
It's gonna be
I'd like to have hope for the crowd, but I just don't know, man. Like, especially after that crowd, it's just like, how can you possibly even?
I mean, it's just.
I couldn't even match
if you-
that. You know what I mean?
If you ever been to a WWE show, which I'm sure we all have, they have their go-to chants, which is what, and then when you're waiting is woo,
Yeah.
and that's it. That's it.
Or yeah,
And now yeet and yeah, but those are like becoming more common chants, and so I have no faith.
Oh, you want
fans are
tables?
boring.
with the US.
Yeah, we want tables. Yeah.
With the US compared to other countries, the US like it's just so divided. There's not a culture like France. It's like one big ass culture, and they're all united.
Yeah.
United States, we talk about like where where the best crowds are. Like we're like divided as hell. It's not just like the entirety of US has good crowds, but if we talk about France, it's like damn near all of France is lit. Damn
Yeah.
near all of Scotland is lit. All of Ireland is lit.
I think most of those audiences too is strictly people who are from those cultures. Like American crowds, you can go to a stadium show. It could be Americans. It could be a bunch of different ethnicities in one. Because a lot of people who are from different places live in America. You know what I mean? So you go to somewhere like in France, it's basically people who live in France. You know what I mean? Like who know the culture and stuff. So I mean, I would hope that the states can get better and stuff because there's only a few places that can really go to that you can really kind of expect to have at least a pretty good crowd. Nothing that can compare to the European crowds, but I mean, realistically, just because the culture stuff is still not really going to change much. That's just how certain places are going to be. You know what I mean? Because the next few PLEs are all outside the U.S. and then the next one is in Cleveland in SummerSlam. But I think they're going to stick with all 4 of the big PLEs in the states, and then probably have the other ones. Outside of the U.S., in different places and different places. Because there's a lot of places they still got to go. Not even in Europe, but like Mexico would be great. Japan, like there's a lot of other places
South
they can
America,
go to.
they should hit.
Yeah, there's a lot of places that they haven't even hit yet. You know what I'm saying? That they could really go to that could really be great. You know what I mean? Because there's wrestling fans all around the world. So we don't get to see what these crowds are like on these house shows because they're not televised. So we don't get to see how these people interact and what they chant and stuff like that. Because I don't know, they kept chanting some of the repetitive stuff. I don't know what they were saying, but I mean it's something that it's something for them.
Hold on.
Yeah,
The 2-1, yeah.
Just two.
I want to share one thing that I looked up, and maybe some of you guys looked it up too. But I was really curious about the two, and the reason they do that is because they grew up with these guys that were calling the match, and they've been watching these same two guys call matches their entire lives because they've never had a live event. And so every time there's a 2 count, when those two guys, the French guys, are calling matches, they go "Les semble deux," as in it's only 2. So as like it was such an emotional thing when you look it up because they were tributing these guys that they grew up listening to because they've called every wrestling match they've ever heard. And that's the difference between, and maybe it's what Malik said, maybe it's because we're so used to it or whatever, but these overseas fans are so freaking passionate about what they're watching that they make up their own chants to make tribute to these 2 guys that they grew up listening to their entire lives. It was just so good. It was so good.
Yeah, it was great. Let's dive into some of these matches. Let's go backwards this time. We'll start with the main event, and then we'll move up. So we always start with the first match and then go to the last match. So we'll start with the main event. AJ Styles got a pretty good chant. They were chanting whatever the chant they were having for him. They were singing Cody's song. The crowd was pretty lit for the entire match. I think even during the I think it was the introduction, the hard cam was shaking so hard when they were announcing the winners and stuff. Do you guys think this is going to be a one-off, or do you guys think they're going to have another match of some sort? Because they had a really good match, man. So
I don't see how you judge.
It's probably a one-off because I think AJ's in the King of the Ring tournament.
Is he? Clean as I think
he's going to be in the King of the Ring tournament.
But people who lose clean always they can ask for rematches though. You know what I'm saying? Just because they lose. You know.
Well, the thing about AJ is he's always the first person that a new champion defends against because they know he's going to put on a banger. And historically, you look at that history, it's one match with AJ Styles, and then both guys go off to something else, and that's probably exactly what they're going to do now.
I mean, Cody couldn't have had a better first title defense, honestly. I mean,
it was amazing.
You couldn't have asked for a better matchup. Honestly.
I just want to see all the people that thought he was washed, that thought what's his face was washed. I just want to see all those people, honestly.
I apologize.
AJ Styles?
Yeah, people thought AJ Styles was washed. What? Yes, they thought he was washed. They thought he wasn't gonna put on a good match. There was a couple
bitch
people.
Bitch ass.
Yeah.
Again, why I gotta be a bitch ass?
You get cooked for that one. AJ Styles just hasn't been booked. You know, like we've been used to seeing him getting booked the last couple of years. You know what I mean? Because he was doing tag team stuff and other stuff out of that, but he never lost a step. I mean, he never even showed signs of that in a match.
You know who really needs to watch AJ Styles wrestle for 5 minutes? Chris Jericho. Because Chris Jericho nearly breaks his neck every time he tries a lion salt. Jericho is done. He's washed. And yet those AEW fans are so brainwashed that everything AEW does.
Oh no, you're wrong. You're wrong, Jay. They hate him too. We hate him too. Everyone hates Chris Jericho. Everyone hates Chris Jericho.
Why Jericho fat ass wearing them tights, man? If you don't go change
no, he's wearing trunks.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant. Trunks. Yeah,
that's even worse.
He's wearing trunks.
I saw him come out.
He's wearing trunks again.
Yes.
Bro, he's built so weird, bro. Bro, you know what he looks like? He looks like when you're trying to squeeze the toothpaste.
It looks like his pants are blowing above him. It looks like his plants are blowing above him.
I didn't know he was wearing trunks again, bro. He just
he do, bro.
Again, bro.
He was just wearing tights in the match with Hook, bro. In the match with Hook.
He ain't Big Show though.
It's not because he came out with his new.
I'd rather watch a Paul White match.
Get him out of here.
That's I'm good. No. You pushing it. You pushing it.
Paul White.
You pushing it. In 2024,
it's only
you're wild.
Come on, bro. He can barely carry his body.
No. You ain't let me finish because a Paul White match gonna end in like 2 minutes with a choke slam. That's it. Jericho is trying to have full.
Is it?
Or when his knees explode.
Hold on. Jericho is trying to put on 45-minute matches. I ain't trying to just get the 2 minutes out of here, bro.
I don't know. I saw old 60-year-old Dustin Rhodes get curb stomped through concrete and have a 20-minute competitive match.
Hey, Dustin Rhodes can still go. That's the thing. Dustin can still go.
But bro, I don't want to see.
No, he shouldn't have gone that long, but he can still go. Hey, he can still go, unlike Jericho.
Yeah. Something
Oh
like that.
man, Jericho, the save me tight.
Jericho
Crazy.
gotta go, man.
Jericho's got to go.
Pack it up.
Man, Jericho went from being like one of the most beloved superstars to like get off my TV superstars nowadays.
Man,
Crazy,
people were making go arguments for him a couple years ago. Now we're just like, fuck out of here, bro.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
crazy.
Well, a
He's
couple years
This
ago,
season's
he
not wrestling,
wasn't. Yeah, a couple years ago, he wasn't freaking putting himself in every single feud he didn't need to be in and winning titles he had no business winning. Like, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Why did he?
I told you, bro. I
Why
told
did
you why
he
he's
do
doing that. I told y'all why he's doing that. He had all them years where he was losing when Vince McMahon was booking him to lose all those matches, and now he's making up for it, bro. That's why he got that power
Bro,
now.
Jericho's
Watch
feuds
it.
be long as a bitch, yo.
Yeah,
Has
he's one of
anybody
those.
came out of a Jericho feud looking better than when they went in, other than John Moxley?
I was about to say
Maybe
Mox, but that's
MJF.
it.
Maybe
Orange
MJF.
Cassidy.
Claudio.
Orange Cassidy.
Claudio.
That elevated Orange. That's when I
Yeah,
started.
fair.
Claudio
Fair.
got elevated after he regained it. After
That's true. Yeah.
So what do you got? Okay,
That's
if
long as hell ago.
if he's not going to continue to feud with AJ, I mean, what's SmackDown's roster's now fresh and new. So what? I mean, who's next for Cody? I'm sure he's going to wrestle King of the Ring. So
I mean, there's a slight possibility they can be still with AJ because didn't AJ not? He didn't hit his Styles Clash, right?
I think they're going to have
form?
another match. I think they're going to have another match.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
So
me,
they
though.
protected his finish, so they could have one more.
I think they're going to have one more in Saudi Arabia. Personally, me. That's what I think they're going to. Cause
Oh, at King of the Ring.
I feel like we
Yeah,
can barely scratch the surface with them.
I did notice that AJ didn't really hit most of his big moves, and I think he only got beat by one finisher that Cody hit, too. So,
Yeah, he got hit by Crossroads.
yeah, so they didn't do too much as they could have done, but I think they weren't trying to overexpose it because maybe they are going to have more matches. Because right now it's like with this new roster, I just don't think they're going to have. Like, I don't think they're going to have just Cody face new people every pay-per-view. I think he's going to have some stories to be told within. So I think AJ's going to be the first legit kind of story they have. And then after King of the Ring, that would be their last match probably because if he loses 2 in a row, like I don't think he should get swept like Seth Rollins style. You know what I'm saying? That'd be kind of crazy. So
AJ,
I think
20 years ago, you faced my father, Dusty Rhodes.
Forgot to
I
cry.
will say, I hate the fact
wait.
that Cody kicked out of a burning hammer at 1. That's
Yes.
No, hold on,
glad
G,
we brought
let's
this
go.
up.
Give me a second.
Go ahead.
go ahead, Mo.
It's better than motherfuckers doing like multiple Canadian destroyers in like a random match on Dynamite. I'll say that. But nah, you got to kick out at 2 at least. I don't mind the kick out, but at 1,
No,
It's super Cody.
I only feel I didn't hate it, but I don't like. I only feel that when people kick out of finishers, like legit, like finishing moves.
Yes.
Like if he got hit with the, let's say a phenomenal form, he kicked out at 1, then I'd have been like that kind of.
It's coming. It's
If
coming,
just-
bro.
if it's
Super
just-
Cody.
If it's just a regular
Super Cody's
move
coming,
though,
bro.
like if it's just kind of like somebody's moveset, I'm not like totally against it as I would be if it was somebody's finisher.
Not a regular.
Yeah, Burn Hammer is crazy
AJ
though.
don't
Like you
do
remember,
that.
y'all remember when
That
Brian
is
Kendrick hit
regular.
that in the Cruiserweight Classic?
Yeah.
Brian Danielson lost his shit.
Yeah.
Okay, I hear you, but in kayfabe,
You
that
can't
has
justify
never-
it, G. I'm
No.
sorry, you
Yes,
can't.
listen.
No.
You
You try too hard.
No, I'm not.
Because if
no,
Ospreay did that to Danielson and Danielson kicked out at 1, you'd be flaming AEW for it. Let's not do that.
No,
Yes, you
because
would.
it's not been an established finisher of AJ Styles in WWE. It's never been an established.
It's always
finisher.
been a protected finisher in the entirety of pro wrestling, no matter who's hit it. That's why it's a problem. And
Not
not
the
to
kick
mention,
out, just that
Kobashi
one.
himself has only used it 7 times in his career and has never been disrespected like that. That's why it's a problem. It is a
That's a bit
known
much, yeah.
worldwide
I think we're
protected finisher.
overreacting just a tad.
Yeah,
I
like
disagree.
It's
I
not the
don't
worst
think-
thing ever. Like I said, it's not as bad as the Canadian destroyers being spammed, but
They're
Yeah,
both.
I mean,
they're
it's
both bad.
it's literally 3 months from now, Cody's gonna bury an entire faction. So it's just the beginning of that. It's super.
Oh, my
That's
I don't
literally
think-
what it is.
I don't think Cody's going against that whole.
He's already been
I don't-
Super Cody though. That's what people don't know. He's
Oh,
already been
God.
that. He just
I
didn't
don't
have
No,
think
he's like
going- I don't think he's
never.
going
He's
against-
about. This is like this. He's about to go on like 07 Cena run.
Oh, I don't think he's gonna face the bloodline. I don't think that's what the purpose is.
He's not burying the bloodline, but he's gonna bury like Legato. Like
well that's different. Though.
He gonna break the pride up. He gonna
break them all up.
He gonna break the pride up.
He gonna break the pride up.
I was gonna say he can pack up Legato Del Fantasma.
No, I don't think Cody's going to bury a faction like Cena did that had potential.
He gonna go to NXT.
You never know, bro. He gonna kick out of 3 finishers at one.
The only one you could really say would be the bloodline, but there's too many people in power that ain't gonna let that happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Facts. So he not burying them, but
nah, you say that now.
He definitely.
Honestly,
to kick out of the BFT.
The Rock is in charge. The Rock is in charge. There's no way in God's green earth.
Well, let's be clear. If we're talking about Barry, I mean, we got Roman Reigns and The Rock are the exclusive ones that won't get buried. Everybody else, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Maybe up for grabs.
Nah, I don't. Because I feel like honestly, the Usos can't get buried when they inevitably reunite. You know what I mean? And they just established Tama Tonga and these boys as the next top threat. So I don't think. I will say this. I don't think Cody's gonna be anywhere near them dudes.
I will say this. Once he beats LA Knight, that's when people turn on. He's gonna be LA Knight. People gonna turn on.
I don't think he's gonna fight LA Knight.
He probably will. He will.
I think LA Knight is kind of doing this King of the Ring to buy time, and then he's going after Logan for that US title.
Agreed.
Yeah. I think that's happening.
You never know, bro. You never know.
Yeah,
I mean, Cody did
Super
say
Cody. They need people to feed.
Cody did say he wants to face.
He wants it.
Yeah,
and he needs people to feed.
Not now, not anytime soon. It doesn't need to happen.
No. It definitely doesn't need to happen now. No.
Yeah, it doesn't need to.
I think McIntyre wanted to fight Jinder Mahal for the world title when he was champion. Hey,
that's Jinder, respectfully.
Yeah, of course.
Triple H doesn't like Jinder. He doesn't see the
LA Knight is kind of crazy.
He never saw the vision with Jinder. So.
Yeah, he doesn't. But still, I think you should keep LA Knight and Cody until you start teasing this Homelander Cody. You two need to do not cross paths unless they're both tag team partners.
Wait a minute, you want that heel?
Oh God,
I don't think you need it, but if you want, I think Triple H is a character. He's a character development guy. I didn't think I wanted a Johnny Gargano heel turn, but when it happened, I was not mad at it. I was like, oh, it's a justified heel turn. I can get with that. So as long as you tell the right story, it's not going.
At the time, it was fair enough.
It wasn't the greatest heel turn, but it was justified.
I wouldn't say justified. It was more...
No, Johnny Gargano's whole point was, why did y'all forget about the evil things Tommaso Ciampa did and what he cost me? Why am I viewed as
what made no sense is after Gargano won the NXT Championship, he was hugging and crying Tommaso Ciampa. That's what made no sense.
I mean, hey.
He was hugging and crying Ciampa.
Hey, we just consider that non-kayfabe, but we keep it pushing.
Nah.
Can't do that on camera.
It happened on live TV. It happened right on my TV.
They could have did that backstage, you know. They could have did that backstage. So,
You're right.
Some things can't be justified. So, I think I gotta see where really Cody's gonna be at in a few months, because there've been a lot of times when I was kind of skeptical about the fans turning on them, and they haven't yet. So. Maybe the people are right. Maybe some people feel like they ain't gonna do it with Cody, but I gotta see what he doing. Like Nate said, when he turned into Super Cody, like when he start winning a lot as the champion, because he was winning a lot last year, but he had no title to him. So I think people were kind of like still with the story. He needs to get the title and everything because he had no championship around his waist. But everybody knows that they all love the chase, but once you become the guy now, then it's different. You know what I'm saying? Now your chase is over with. Now you've already done that. Now you're the established guy. So.
What yesterday showed me though is he's perfectly content with keeping it and being a champion. Like that it's just, I don't know. Yesterday it showed me something about Cody. Like normally with the first title defense, you can kind of see where the levels are at. Like with Damian Priest and Jey Uso, you kind of know Damian Priest won't be that guy. But with Cody, the way how he was booked in that match, it's like, oh, he's ready. He's ready.
I think he honestly might be.
He's ready.
Maybe since Stone Cold, like the legit, he might be the first legit corny, like cheesy babyface that might get cheered, because they would have booed Cena in the UK. They booed him in the UK all the time, you know. So he went overseas. You know what I'm saying? Like Roman Reigns obviously got booed over there too. So like he might be the first one to like worldwide actually be loved, which is kind of crazy. So if he could pull it off, I mean, he reaching some legendary stats, because that's very hard to do when you're that type of babyface. Like, of course you're gonna have people. Of course you're gonna have people who don't like certain wrestlers, but like to be to have more positive chance than negative, because for Cena all the years you heard the mixed reactions, Roman got more bad reactions than good reactions. But if he's able to go to these other shows outside of the U.S. and in the U.S. and get the same type of reactions, that's gonna say something right there. Honestly, I just don't know how far they can stretch it out. I gotta see what else he does. I mean, the AJ feud is great. They revamped, the SmackDown division. I'm assuming we all think he's gonna feud with Randy eventually, but
Would y'all
even
say
it.
that for Mania?
It depends how long you have Cody champion, though. I mean, how long you think he's gonna be champ?
Well,
And the question is that
couple
does Randy turn heel? Like, do you see the people booing Randy Orton now at this career?
No.
I don't want to make any Mania predictions yet, but I assume. I mean, if you're gonna run Roman in my view, I mean, night one should be Cody and Randy.
Yeah,
It should be.
I think night one is gonna be
Punk. It'll be
honest.
Punk and Seth.
I was about to say
That's
I don't
tough
know
because
if-
one of those feuds gonna have to take a back seat.
And
Well,
I
Punk,
think
the reason he
Cody's
came back
gonna
was
be
for
the
that
one-
main event.
And I think Cody's going to be the one to open up one of them
wow.
nights. I think Cody's going to be the one to open up one of them nights. I don't see a world if CM Punk is healthy and y'all still do Rock Roman that Cody's main eventing, unfortunately. And I'm not going to lie, Cody just had 2 back-to-back Mania night, technically 3 Mania main events. He'll be all right to open the show once. He'll be good.
Yeah.
Like, he just had back-to-back, a whole new era leader with him. He'll be all right to open one of them nights.
I don't know though. I don't know if it. I don't know. I guess it depends on what
think he-
everybody.
Only way I justify it is if Punk and Seth or whatever, like the titles involved. Like I can't like Cody and Randy. You can take the title out of it, and that's still a WrestleMania worthy main event.
Listen,
But if
all,
you have
all I
the
know
ti-
is you.
But if you have the title involved, that's way too.
All I know is you guys keep
Yeah.
basing who's going to be in the main event around CM Punk. Last I checked, and I called this, CM Punk was healthy at the Royal Rumble, and guess who still won the Royal Rumble? Cody Rhodes. So I think we need to stop basing everything
There's two
around
nights of
where's CM Punk
WrestleMania.
going to be, because he's probably going to be
2 nights of
injured anyway.
WrestleMania.
CM Punk would have been in the main
Okay,
event of
no.
WrestleMania Night 1 though.
He had night one. He
Yeah,
would've. That's
I
why
was
he
about
came
to
back.
say, Jay, like
he
you
would've
know,
been
That
night
doesn't change the fact that doesn't change the fact that 6 people on this podcast all made fun of me for picking Cody Rhodes in the Royal Rumble because CM Punk was right there. I just think we need to stop. We need to stop
Hey,
basing
listen.
our
At the
plans
time,
around
it was
CM
crazy. I ain't gonna lie. At the
No, I
time,
knew
it was
Cody was
crazy.
gonna win.
and then
I still thought it was
come
the
to
right
fi-
decision, and it was.
Well, come to find out though,
I
afterwards,
said Cody was going to win the Rumble. I said he was going to win last year, and everybody thought I was crazy.
Except me.
Yeah,
don't know.
It made too much sense.
We
I
did, but
wasn't shocked by
it also in the same breath, like there's also a lot of things that changed and happened in the midst of that as well that led to Cody
Yeah.
winning that Royal Rumble as well. And we're just gonna be honest, like there's a lot
I'm
of
just
things
saying,
that
I'm
changed
not.
as well.
I'm not planning my flights around where CM Punk is. That's all I'm saying. You guys can do that if you want. I'm not doing that.
What's this hate for Punk, bro? Let this go.
Right, he knows what he did, man.
He knows what he
With
did.
that, Lewis.
He knows what he did.
Yo,
Nobody
Jay,
knows what these
He
people
knows
did.
what he
These
I'm
people
with
didn't do
him.
anything. These people didn't
No,
do anything.
Lewis.
Oh, hell yeah.
Lewis,
I'm not
I
a,
need you to
I'm not
explain
a
to
Punk
my
fan
view.
either. So
Oh my God. Okay, Ash and Alexa and me are going to go off and start our own
I mean,
podcast.
I'm close.
guys
I'm
all
like
stay
he's
here.
slowly winning me over.
I
Slowly.
will
I'm not there yet.
Oh,
I'm not
oh,
there.
damn.
I'm
Yeah.
still like
Never mind.
I don't trust
You're
him.
one man. You're one man gang, bro. You're
Wait,
one
Mo,
man.
wait, Mo, what did you
One
say?
man
I'm like half and
What
half.
did you say?
What?
This
What did you
hate
say,
is
Mo?
crazy, man.
No, Lewis, I need you one day to explain your My Via hate, bro. You got
There's
to
no
explain
no
it.
reason for it, bro. There's no
What do you
reason.
He
It
mean?
knows
just
what
happened.
he
Wait,
did.
wait.
It just happened.
He knows what
Wait.
he did.
Whoa, what do you mean? There's no reason. I
There's
have a
no
whole.
reason.
I have
Jade,
a
I'm
whole-
with
I
you.
have a whole
I'm with you,
notebook
Jade.
dedicated of things that he did. Don't
For
play
real.
with me.
No, there's no reason.
A whole
bro.
list?
I have a whole list.
I remember. No, I
I'm
actually
rich-
remember. I
I'm-
think there's one friend that we have that always glazed my V, and I think Lewis just got so tired of it, he just decided he just didn't like my V anymore. So it got on his nerves. I think that's what it
You
was.
just break kayfabe, bro?
Way too much.
Oh, you know,
Yeah.
you know what my.
You know what else glazes? Dijak fans. Fuck Dijak. All right. Anyway.
Hey, but he
hold
did
on,
it.
hey, whoa, whoa,
He still
relax.
ain't
You know what he did?
He
You
still
know that
ain't,
bitch
still
ass
ain't doing
nigga.
it, huh?
Jesus
Hey,
Christ.
nah, bro. You know what he did. You know what he did.
Relax.
Or did do.
This is justified. This is justified. I ain't gonna
Easy, easy.
You know who was announced for Raw tomorrow? And who wasn't announced for Raw? Exactly.
Oh my
His stepfather was
God.
announced for Raw.
That's crazy.
Yo,
Dragunov.
Yo, easy on Unk. Easy on Unk, bro. Easy on
That's
Unk.
I was
crazy.
confused. I was like,
Fuck
wait,
that.
hold up.
I mean, fuck Dijak, bro.
Easy on Unk.
Somebody said die Jackoff's rise. That's
All
kind
right,
of
all right. Yeah, never
Oh,
mind. Yeah, never
Oh
mind.
no.
All right,
mind.
Chad.
Never
Nah,
mind.
What
you
we
take that to
doing?
Minnie's chat. You take that to Minnie's chat. I don't want that
Yeah,
shit.
that-
You know?
Damn.
crazy.
We don't fuck with
Episode
Dijak.
20 of No Name Wrestling.
We don't fuck with losers. We don't mess with losers.
Episode 20 of No
Yeah,
Name
he does
Wrestling
lose a lot.
podcast.
But you're an Omos fan. All right, bro.
What's wrong with
Alright,
Omos?
bro.
Omos better than
always trying to
Dijak.
hate on people.
You just said we don't rock with losers, but you're a
You like-
known Omos.
There's a difference. There's
That's
a difference though.
different. Omos is a winner.
Omos lets people win though. It's a difference.
Yeah,
bro.
that's
He
literally-
And he's a winner because he lets
He
people win.
chooses
Dijak
to
can't
lose.
win.
Get it.
So
He lets him win.
He just don't get it, bro. Dijak can't
kindness of
win.
his heart. Kindness
He
of his
just
heart,
can't
bro.
win.
Dijaculators, what are we doing?
He just can't win.
You know, Minnie got
Not
ratioed
ejaculate.
twice before you. That's fucked up, man.
Yeah, it's good.
Cause Dijak's scared. Every time I roast him, he ducks me. I be cooking his ass.
You gotta,
Like-
you gotta go for the hairline now. That's it's the only way. You gotta go. For
Ladies,
the
it kinda
Yeah,
get
man.
you-
37 ass. Right?
To get you
67 overall.
To get you involved in here more, ladies. So, what do you guys think is the next for Cody Rhodes? I guess, or what he's gonna do next? AJ Styles or something different?
I honestly, I wouldn't even. He's just kind of he's just so. He's like almost too babyface for me. I got behind him because of the Rock crap, but like, he's still not my guy. So if anything, I wouldn't mind in between PLEs if he kind of did like a John Cena open challenge type thing, especially since we went so long without seeing the title being defended just like on SmackDown. But I mean, there's a lot of people. There's a couple people that said it in the chat. I wouldn't mind like a Bobby Lashley or something like that because like Bobby's just kind of walking around with the Street Profits as of late. It'll give him something to do. But
Bobby still ain't got that rematch either. Still never got that rematch.
exactly.
Crazy.
But I mean, you could get Andrade in the mix because didn't he get drafted to SmackDown?
He is. Yeah.
Yeah. So you could do something with that.
Andrade would cook. That would cook a lot.
Yeah. So I mean, there's a lot you could do, but I think all roads point to Randy Orton. So.
Yep.
Down the road eventually. Yeah.
Randy might do
I think down the road.
Down the road eventually. Renee, what do you? I know you're Cody Glazer, as they would say. So.
I've been for like 15 years, and it'll never change.
Cody Crybabies,
anyways.
as they call us, you know.
That's fine. That's fine. I'll be called that. I don't know. There's a lot of people that I would like to see him fight, whether they're on Raw or SmackDown. I would love to see him fight Jey Uso. But I feel like Jey would not be a heel, so I don't know how that would work. Obviously, Randy Orton, because the whole legacy thing, that's like one of my dream matches is him and Cody. But I think that should be saved for WrestleMania. I don't know. I'd like to see random people that just go up against him that you wouldn't think would go up against, like Gunther. I think that would be really cool. They would kill
My
it. They already
condolences.
have before. So
So with the match with Gunther, do you want Cody to have a long title run?
I do.
All right, so I think your best
No,
bet.
no, 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 no.
Hold on.
Wait,
best bet,
Hold on.
give him a
Separate them.
I'm
Separate
not
them.
saying that I
Keep them
want him to-
separated.
I'm
Yeah,
not
on
saying
different
that he
shows.
is going to be a champion like Roman because nobody's going to touch Roman
Yeah.
when it came to that reign. And I love Roman Reigns. People think that I hate him. I love him as a heel. He's great. But Cody Rhodes is the biggest babyface that WWE has right now. And you can cry to your mother about it. It's just facts. And he is the face of this company. I mean, look how over he is. They just sang Cody Rhodes' theme song without even being on. Like, it's nuts. This dude spends, after every show, he stays for hours and just goes around and signs and takes pictures of people. When's the last time you've seen a babyface that does something like that? Like, that's crazy to me.
Same.
But
Any babyface.
I think he should lose it at WrestleMania, to be honest. And if it's going to be to anybody, I want it to be Randy Orton because Randy Orton needs that. 100% needs that. In my opinion. In my opinion.
I already told y'all who's gonna be here for that title. So
Damn, so Gunther
I don't
gonna
want
have
Roman
to-
again, that's for sure.
Damn, so Gunther gonna have to beat the brakes off of Randy. Crazy.
Or
Yeah.
Seth Rollins. I think it would be cool for
That
Seth
bad back is
Rollins to
crazy.
come
That
go
bad
at
back
both
is
of
crazy.
each other.
We want Seth Rollins to lose again.
literally anything with the world
Yeah,
title,
Seth
like
Rollins
damn,
lose
that's
again.
what Gunther got to beat. Crazy.
That's crazy. Alexa, what about
Yeah,
you?
I mean-
You said you kind of said Randy. Any other matchups you want to see Cody have?
I'm excited for him and Gunther. I think Gunther is his WrestleMania match, and then that's how he's gonna get dethroned. But I'm with you. The random. I want a random person to come up.
Yeah.
Or I just want that. I want to be surprised about who's next. But if not,
Yeah, we kinda-
I'm gonna go AJ Styles because I want to see them go run it back.
I just think it's funny that people say that Cody is going to like bury all these people, but he's making them look better. I don't know where you're getting that he's burying people because he just, as good as AJ Styles is, one of the GOATs in my opinion, Cody made him look really, really good. And AJ made Cody look really good. And I feel like he does that in every match. He makes everybody look really fucking good. That's just my opinion. I don't think he's burying people, but
I say he is. I
I,
say
I
he
feel
will.
like people learn the wrestling
When you-
terms and just use them fucking
Oh.
loosely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Throw
with
them
you.
out.
Like
Mhm.
Becky Hogan.
yeah,
Don't
that's
get
Yeah, that's
me
wild.
started.
That's
Don't even get me
wild.
started on
That's
that.
wild.
Like,
That
that's-
pisses
that's
me off
wild.
so bad.
That's someone that just started
When
watching
you-
wrestling yesterday.
When
Yeah.
you win a
That's
when you
a-
win a lot, that's when people feel like you're burying people because you're winning all the
I
time.
know,
You know.
but you don't become a big star without winning. That's like the most
Yeah.
idiotic. Like
Yeah.
Liv
Yeah,
Morgan,
like Seth. Seth.
Yeah.
like
Seth.
Liv Morgan stands calling Becky Hogan, but they're not going to keep the energy when Liv Morgan starts winning though.
Oh,
You know what I'm
absolutely
saying?
not.
Like, come on.
Man,
Yeah.
I love
they
both
try to
of them.
say Charlotte's better than
Well,
Becky
shout
because,
out Liv Morgan
because of
though.
that
You do
shit.
what you
Like,
think.
No.
It's
Oh my
it's
God.
only when you're.
It
I mean,
makes
there
sense.
there are times when you win, you can bury talent, but it's just every top guy who gets pushed in the top spot wins big matches. Some even that they didn't need to win. That happens with everybody though. Like everybody's been in that position. Some people who aren't even legit face of the company, who are just known as top guys, they all win matches that you look back at, like, yeah, they didn't need to win that match. You
My
know what I
thing
mean?
with
But
You
people is,
believe
like,
in Joe Hendry.
you look at all the top baby faces in WWE history. For example, Stone Cold Steve Austin, the most popular of them all. How
Right.
often did he lose clean?
Not often.
Not often. Not often at all.
Like once
good
every
point.
like
Nobody had a
30
problem with that.
matches.
not often, bro. I mean, it happens with everybody, bro. But I
Cena-
think
It was
I
a
think
rare
it's-
sight to see if Cena lost clean.
I think it's only certain people. There's only certain people who get that bury hashtag next to them,
Like Charlotte?
Cena, Charlotte. You hear it with Triple H. I don't ever hear nobody say that with Randy Orton though.
Brock
You know what I'm
Lesnar.
saying? I ain't
No.
never heard nobody say
Brock
Randy Orton buried
Yeah.
somebody. You know what I'm saying?
And
Like,
see,
Yeah, Brock,
here's
yeah.
the thing.
And
Yeah.
Kofi,
Here's the-
he buried
the
Kofi.
comment.
Goldberg.
He did
Goldberg.
100%, 100 freaking
Here's the-
percent.
Oh, he
Here's the
definitely buried
comment.
Kofi.
Or
Here's the
Kofi and
comment.
Ricochet.
Here's the common
That's the
thread
worst thing he
between
ever did.
what you guys are, the names you guys are naming, and this is what bothers me. Not someone who has a title reign and then beats a lot of people during that title reign. It's somebody like Lesnar or Charlotte who shows up, re-debuts from an injury or from being gone for a year, says, "Oh, hey, I'll be in that title match," and then wins the fucking title the same night they came back. That's
Just
the
like
shit
Brock
that bothers
screwed
me.
over
down,
Ali.
pushing
Ali
Asuka.
should have won that Money in the Bank, and Brock had to
Exactly.
come in and steal that from
Exactly.
him.
Man,
That
when
pissed me
Ali's
off.
standing there fumbling with the
Yeah.
briefcase and then Brock's music hit,
Yeah.
he's just like,
Like, grab the briefcase and run away.
Yeah.
And run away, bro.
I think they also. I mean, I guess it just depends on. Back then, they were always valuing people's star power over the story perspective too. So they were always just insert Brock and all these people in all these matches they didn't need to be into, and that's why people didn't like them. But
Yeah.
only certain people get that asterisk. Like you said, I ain't never heard somebody say Stone Cold buried somebody either. I've never heard somebody say, "Oh, damn, Stone Cold buried that person." You know what I'm saying? Like, you only hear that with certain people. Only certain people
Yeah.
get that. Now, some people do deserve that because you look back and it's like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Goldberg.
why Triple H had to be Booker T? Like, he couldn't, like, he had to be Booker T at WrestleMania. You feel me?
that's a
Like,
very-
Yeah, you have to do
Like,
it like
you
that,
could-
bro.
like you had a storyline that was around racism, and the racist guy still won. So it's like, okay, like, what do you?
Racism lost.
what do you?
yeah,
This
What do
is
you,
the one that night.
Taxmania
What do you? How do you?
19.
How do you expect people to feel? One of the things that I still will never understand in that reign of terror, they literally had Triple H as the world champion. He loses in a triple threat to Edge and another guy that we don't talk about anymore, but he was a part of that match. And Triple H got he tapped out to both guys basically. They couldn't figure out how to resolve it, so they stripped him of the world title, which was justified for the storyline, only for him to win it back in the chamber. They like why? Like you strip him of the championship and then you just gave it back to him like 2 weeks later after you took it from him, just to add another reign onto his legacy that he
Over there
didn't even
holding up
need.
the
So,
10.
so
He was like,
so like,
yeah,
bro,
got it
what
10
you did?
times now.
You just took the title from him, and then you gave it back to him just after you took it from him. So that didn't even make sense.
Back
bro.
padding.
Like,
Randy
Back
Orton
padding,
looked so
that's all it
stupid
is.
in that situation. Oh my god.
like it didn't even make sense. So certain people do deserve that match because there are a lot of times that people will win matches that you're like, you didn't need to win that match.
Yeah, like
But-
Goldberg versus Dolph. That was ridiculously stupid. Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, we already know.
Right, but that
I
was-
thought you were going to
Everybody knew that was gonna
I
happen.
love that.
I thought you were
Yeah.
talking about Goldberg versus the Fiend.
I'm
I thought you were
sorry.
talking
Yeah, I
about
thought she was gonna
versus
say
the
Goldberg in the
Or
Fiend.
Goldberg versus
I said-
Kevin Owens.
He can be brought up.
I said
No,
Dolph
no,
Ziggler.
got beat.
Can I just
You
can I
didn't
just say
Dolph, There was
something?
no reason for that.
Dolph got what
Best
he knew it was
comparison of all
coming.
time, though.
That was
Let
one.
me-
That was one of. That was.
Hey,
one of
don't
his
Ziggler
best
though.
matches.
He was the best person that Goldberg
Let
did
me
good though.
let me say
That was
let me
one of
say
Goldberg's
something.
Built that
best
spirit.
And this is going to surprise you guys. I think I love Goldberg versus Dolph Ziggler. I love
Oh.
it. I think it
Because the
I
sell,
think
because the
it-
selling.
it
The best thing
shows-
Goldberg did his entire run.
and also they did nothing with it because of course they didn't. That's always the problem with Dolph Ziggler. But the fact that Goldberg speared him out of 2 pairs of shoes, jackhammered him and beat him, and then got up with the mic and said, "Where you going, old man? Come on!" Like they did nothing with it, but he looked excellent in defeat because he kept getting up. It was so funny. Oh, my
so
God!
We all knew that what was gonna happen. I mean, that's what Dolph Ziggler said.
Yeah.
That was for Goldberg to get his confidence
Who
back.
expected Dolph Ziggler to grab a mic and say, "Where are you going? I'm not
He got
touching
speared
you."
like 3 times, didn't he?
That was like the Jeff Hardy when he did the Undertaker, except Undertaker didn't beat him up afterwards. You know, he raised his hand. You know what I'm saying?
Undertaker was like, "What the fuck?"
When Goldberg went all the way out of the arena and Ziggler talked trash again, and then his music hit again, and then he came back.
Yeah, I remember that. That was funny.
I don't care. He shouldn't have lost.
He ain't not being Goldberg.
Imagine Dolph just pinning Goldberg. I would have laughed.
I mean, realistically, at that time, this was
2019.
This was 2019. There's no believability for Dolph Ziggler to be the
Hey,
Goldberg
but you know
at
what's
that time.
crazy? Even if he would have pinned Dolph Ziggler, would have just been, hey, who's the next NXT call up? Yeah, Dolph, go lose to him 3 straight times.
No, facts.
Exactly what
Facts.
Facts. Exactly what would have happened.
Facts.
Who are we calling
you're
up?
right.
Hey, Dolph, go lose to him 3 times.
3 times.
Poor Dolph.
Hey, Dolph, we're gonna need you to get worked by JD
It's
McDonagh.
fine.
You know who that is now? You know who that is now?
So it's
He making
fine.
it for
Shinsuke Nakamura.
I was about to say,
Can't win.
Oh, man, bro.
Shinsuke is
Exactly what Shinsuke doing, bro.
Don't get me started on Shinsuke, bro. I honestly, bro, the way I look at Shinsuke now, it makes me cry, bro.
It's
Oh,
so
so you don't like
sad,
him?
bro.
They need to send him back to NXT.
It's so sad, bro. He's gonna go to NXT to lose.
I remember
He's not
him.
beating anybody down there either.
I remember
Baron Corbin was killing it.
He gonna get beat by Trick. That's
Baron Corbin was killing it, but besides the tag titles, he was still losing quite, some big matches.
unfortunately.
I was like,
I
Shinsuke,
love Baron Corbin.
Braun Breaker, and he had some good quality wins.
He went on.
Baron Corbin.
let me ask you this: what titles did he win? Besides tag
Oh
titles?
well, obviously
Singles.
he didn't win a title because
I'm
meant
talking
just
about.
in
That's
general,
what
he
I'm
was
talking
doing
about.
better over there than he was on the main roster.
Yeah, you
No,
don't
he
have
was.
No,
to
yeah,
win the
and I
titles
mean,
to have a
shit.
successful run.
NXT
Yeah,
could take
yeah,
anybody
yeah,
and make them turn it.
I'm with
NXT
you.
could take shit into gold. You know what I'm saying? So they could take anybody.
They would have made Jinder Mahal a bigger star.
They
I
could
don't
have
know
turned.
about that.
That's true.
They could have turned. No, that definitely could.
They could've. Deadass.
They could have turned
They
anybody.
could've.
The only person it didn't work for was Dana Brooke, and that's because the fans hated her.
bro.
So,
Because she's a
that-
scrub. What do you want me to tell you?
I mean, in fairness to NXT,
What
they
to
made
tell you?
Natalia look interesting.
No, they didn't. No, they
Y'all
didn't.
be hating on my girl Natty way too much, bro. Like we're gonna
Bruh,
fight.
I'm not
That's
gonna lie.
my
I'm not gonna
girl.
lie. I'm not gonna
That's my
lie.
girl.
Oh, we got a natty.
Dang,
That is my
you
girl.
standing for
See,
mid.
Renee,
that's
I
wild.
tried to defend Natty once and I got slandered. So
It's
I'm
not
just
even.
quiet.
It's not even that.
What do we say,
You
Lewis?
need to
What do we
get-
say, Lewis? What do we say,
Okay.
Lewis?
I mean, we
What
say
do
a lot of things. We
There
say a
would
lot
be
of
a
Say
things.
she
women's
not
division
even the
without
best
Natty.
one.
It's
If
not
we
even.
had
It's
a women's
She's not
it's
division
top
not
five
even.
overall.
Hold on.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not even. It's not
No,
even
she's
that.
not top 5 in all
It's not
time.
even that we
Not
don't.
top
It's
five
just like, why is she still being booked
Put
in
in
these positions?
situations?
Yeah, but like, why is she still being
I
like?
understand
She's a great trainer. She could help a lot of talent.
Yes,
She can-
absolutely.
I don't know.
She
who
can make
said
talent, but it's like I don't care to see her involved in stuff that
No.
doesn't.
Like
I
her
don't
being
care to see her in
Same.
anything.
Why is she being
Yeah.
portrayed as the boat, the best? Who the fuck calls you the best of
Because
all
that's
time?
what she called herself 15
I
years
don't-
ago when nobody changed it. That's
No.
what she called herself 15 years
I
ago.
don't remember that.
On the
Gang,
play
it's
on
been,
her own. Bro,
it's
it was
been
literally
15
in the-
years and she has as many title wins as Naomi. I don't.
You're right.
That's
Whoa.
wild.
Don't blame
I
Naomi.
She beat
forget.
Naomi. She beat
Hey,
Naomi.
look, I am
I
not.
forget.
she
I
did
forget
too.
she's her last title one was
She's
like
won
last
2
decade. I
titles,
forget.
bro. I'm not moving.
Bro,
2017.
I'm not.
I think it was
2017.
2016, 2017, something like
I'm
that.
not
2017.
Dark
defending-
years.
I am,
Dark
I
years.
am not defending
Dark
Natalia.
times.
I'm just telling you. You asked why is she still being presented as the boat, and that's because she called herself that on the play off her uncle 15 years ago, and they just didn't stop calling her that.
She don't believe that though. There's
Yeah,
no
she
way
don't
she
believe
believes
that.
this.
I don't
no,
mind.
she-
I-
oh,
Like,
wait,
I don't
did
know
you
which
just
one of y'all
know-
sent it in the chat. I don't know which one of y'all sent it in the chat when she was talking about, oh, I can't believe I'm not a main eventer or whatever. Man,
I think she
I said
genuinely
that.
believes
I
that.
said
ma'am,
that.
Yeah.
15 years and the most memorable thing you've done is fart. Okay, like I'm sorry.
What?
No one said it
Tyler
perfect. The market said it perfect.
Hey, but
Charlotte,
wait,
it was
Martin
what
Khali,
Natalia's supposed to
Martin
be.
Khali, yes, sir.
Wait, I'm sorry. What? What did you
farting
just
thing
say
is
about
crazy,
Tyler?
Honestly,
bro.
Nate, honestly,
Farting
Nate,
is
I don't think
crazy.
Natalia was ever supposed to be that. I dead don't. I don't think she was ever supposed to be Charlotte.
Bro,
I don't see. I don't
Before,
mind.
like Sasha and them came in.
I don't
Yeah.
mind what they're doing with her in NXT. I just like when they putting her up against Rhea Ripley. You can't expect me to believe that she can beat.
Yeah.
Rhea
When she
Ripley,
got squashed, that was the most
Like,
believable
that's
shit
why-
I've ever seen.
Yeah,
Watch it.
that's why she got squashed.
Yeah.
Like they did have that good match on Raw. I would say that match was cooking on Raw, so I can't say that. I can't say that she took
It
it
was
wrestling,
good.
but like
She's a
She
great
can
in-ring
beat the
worker.
Cassius
That's it.
Ohno of the women's division in NXT. She can
All right,
beat
bro.
Cassius
Cassius
Ohno.
Ohno.
Don't put that on her. Don't put that on her.
Cassius
Bro.
I
Ohno.
don't know.
That's disrespectful.
Cassius
That's
Ohno. I
That's
mean,
disrespectful.
That's
That's
disrespectful.
All Cassius Ohno did was be the Dolph Ziggler of NXT.
no.
Oh,
G.
Rex!
Oh no!
Gino, let me quit. Do you know who's the
no!
Do you know who's the Cassius
Oh
Ohno now?
no!
You know who's the Cassius Ohno now? It's Ty
Digest.
Dillinger. It's Ty Dillinger.
Oh,
Scott
never
Sean
mind.
Spears.
I disagree.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
What?
Now you're
Already,
cooking.
though?
You're cooking.
I
Nah.
don't know.
Yes.
Not
Yes.
yet.
He just came
Yes.
back. He just came
Yes.
back.
No, he's not doing nothing in
It's
NXT,
Sean
bro.
Spears, bro. It's Sean
How do we know that?
You really think? You really think he's gonna win that North American title
I
anytime
think
soon?
he can.
No.
Not with Wesley back.
Oh, wait,
Not
no,
with
no.
Wesley back.
He's not
You
gonna
guys
beat
on the
Oba
Not
worst
Femi.
with Tony
pills ever.
D'Angelo needing
No,
a title.
he's
Wesley
not
beat Oba Femi?
He's not gonna
No.
beat Oba
I
Femi.
think
He's gonna beat the person who does. beat
Here's what I
Oba
think is
Femi.
gonna happen with Oba.
No.
I think Oba is going to pull a Keith Lee, and I think Stand and Deliver. This upcoming Stand and Deliver that's gonna happen. I think it's gonna be title for title between Oba and Trick.
Oh, I don't think. Oh no, he's not doing that. I don't think he's gonna hold the.
No,
the
it's
title
title
that
for
long.
title. That's the only way.
I don't
Nobody's
think
beating
he's
Oba.
holding.
Who's
First,
gonna beat
wait,
Oba
mind
Femi,
you,
bro?
I don't think
Exactly.
Trick
Someone
or
on the main
Oba
roster.
are holding their titles that
Right.
long. I don't think Trick
What?
or Oba.
Wait, so I have a
don't think-
question. I have a
I don't
question.
think Trick or Oba.
Hold
are
on,
holding their
NXT is
titles.
going
Subject.
through a network refresh.
Hold on,
Trick
let-
will be
let-
champ for a
Renee's
minute.
asking a question.
I have a
Let-
question.
That's a question.
I want to talk about Logan Paul, which I know a lot of you may
Why?
not want to talk about
Let's
him.
go.
But
The face
I
of
want to
America, of
know.
course.
I want to know
Yeah,
who
he
you
is.
guys
Logan Paul.
think he should go up against in Cleveland in SummerSlam. Yes, I love
LA
Logan
Knight.
Paul.
LA
I
Knight.
want
Night.
Carmelo
Yeah.
Hayes. Carmelo Hayes.
LA
I would've
Up
made
against-
LA.
Thanks too early.
That'd be counted.
Carmelo Hayes is not
No.
bad.
Carmelo? I
Want
would've
it-
made
They're
LA.
I like
both
Carmelo
heel.
Hayes.
That's the
Carmelo
thing.
Hayes.
They're both heel, and I don't want Melo to turn face, and Logan's
They
not a
could turn
believable
Logan
babyface.
face.
Ew,
No, they
He's not
can't.
believable.
No, they can't.
No, not
They
No.
tried it.
No.
It didn't work.
No.
They
He is
tried
a
it.
natural
It didn't
here.
work.
I feel like even in
He's
Cleveland, he's going to get
Cleveland.
booed. Like
He's
that's how
from
much of a heel he
Cleveland.
is.
He's gonna get cheered in Cleveland. I promise you.
He might get booed.
No,
Hey,
I don't
even
I'm
think
from
he-
Ohio.
I don't think he
I'm
should.
from.
Yeah.
I love Logan, but he's getting booed. He's getting
I
booed.
honestly,
He's
if
not-
I could pick anybody for that, I would want the Miz because the Miz is from Cleveland.
There
as
we
See,
go.
he would.
I
Yes.
like that.
See,
Yeah,
that
I
would
would
cook.
do it.
That would
Yeah.
cook.
This would be
But wait,
great.
but that's a scenario that
And he'll
we've
get
been
cheered
there,
over.
done that.
He'll
We've
get
been
cheered
there,
over.
done that. I don't want it.
I think it's LA.
This would be a
Knight,
good
and
match.
I think
It should be LA.
It's
I
LA
think
Knight.
it
will
would
be
too,
LA.
but
Because if you don't give LA Knight that title by SummerSlam, you're wasting the momentum that you have.
Now, I don't
Also-
think it wasted
You
that
did it.
momentum.
It's not.
If
No,
you- if
because
you-
you didn't give him Money in the Bank when he was red hot. Yeah,
That's
and then
true.
you fed him to Roman, which
Yeah.
it didn't hurt
His
him.
title win is
Well,
long
you
overdue.
knew-
His title win is
Yeah,
long
exactly.
overdue.
It's long
I
overdue,
would've
but
done it
hear
at
me,
Mania,
but hear me out when I say this stuff.
Right, Mo?
SummerSlam,
That's what I'm
you
saying.
can- SummerSlam, you can have Logan cheat to beat LA Knight, but we're acting like Bash in Berlin is literally not around the block after SummerSlam.
Yeah,
It's a
he
couple
getting-
of weeks
he
after.
getting
No,
mega cheers.
oh,
over
okay,
there.
but here's my thing. I don't believe, like, for example, if you're gonna have a quick turnaround to just give him the title there at Bash in Berlin, I know the foreign crowds are doing a lot better, but just give him the win at SummerSlam. There's no need to extend it. Because honestly, real talk, I don't even know if Logan's gonna be at Bash in Berlin.
Well,
Bluntly
he is full
stated,
time now.
but he still has.
Yeah,
his
but he
other
wasn't. He
obligations.
wasn't at Backlash.
You know
Well,
what I mean?
He's not advertised. He's not
And-
advertised.
and
in
he-
the
Yeah.
ring.
and he
Fair,
didn't
neither
have
was
a
Sami
travel?
Zayn, neither was Sami
Is he?
But-
Is he not allowed to
neither
travel?
was
'cause
Sammy,
of,
neither were Miz and R-Truth.
He can't go to
neither
Japan.
were
He can't,
He can't go to
Austin
Japan.
Theory
He can't
and
go to
Grayson
Japan.
He
Waller.
can't go to Japan. He gonna get crucified. Which is what?
Yeah. Like, so
He can't go to
Jesus
Japan.
Christ.
He banned.
Yeah, nah, but I think
legally
Logan.
cannot go to Japan.
And then Mo, with this King of the Ring thing going on right now,
Yeah,
does Logan Paul even have a direction?
I mean, if he shows up, it depends if he shows up on SmackDown. They can start. He doesn't have
Do
one
they
right
put him
now,
in
but
the
they
tournament?
So
they
far,
have-
there's only
they have to start one.
There's
They have
only
to start
three
one.
guys that's confirmed on SmackDown, and that's Melo, LA, and Santos. Those are the only three guys for SmackDown.
do they put Logan in there because he is a mid card champion?
I wouldn't mind it.
No,
I
don't
wouldn't
think
mind
they
it, but I don't think they should.
because he has to lose. Like
Exactly. And then
Yeah,
whoever-
Unless you wanna, you can build
They'll use that
SummerSlam
to
early.
further
I mean,
his
unless
next-
you
I was
want to
about-
put him, unless you want to put him on the other side with Gunther, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my god.
I can see,
don't-
I can
I don't
see.
see Logan losing.
So I see the vision of
You
LA
want
Knight
Logan
losing,
Paul to
but
die.
you could just literally
Why,
just
Not
Mo,
do
why
that
can't
at
I
Money
have
in the
nice
Bank.
things? Why can't I have nice things?
Hey, I'm not against it. Hey,
I just like Gunther, man. Well,
Oh,
I could have said
Ilya.
Ilya. Is Ilya better for you?
Bro.
Hey, you know what? You know what? You know what, Nate?
Literally.
Nate, you're absolutely right.
Shit.
You're absolutely right. Do it at Money in the Bank because if he's not in the U.S. title match, people are going to expect him to be in the ladder.
Do we know where Money in the Bank's going to be? Toronto.
And they gonna want him to win.
Toronto.
Yeah, and yes, Mo, exactly. And Latin, we don't need to put LA. If LA Knight is going to be at Money in the Bank, just put him. I'm with you, Nate. Put him against Logan Paul, brass knuckles to cheat win, and you get the rematch at SummerSlam where LA Knight gets his moment because you can protect him. Because if he's not in the U.S. title match, because he's not winning King of the Ring either. They're gonna expect him in the. They're gonna expect him in the ladder match, and I don't want to. The reason why I don't want to see LA Knight with that briefcase is because he's on SmackDown, and I don't see him cashing in on Cody.
Max, give it a Gunther.
That's true.
No, Gunther's winning King of the Ring.
He
I
gonna
don't
win.
want
He
Gunther
gonna
with Money
win
in the
both.
Bank either.
Give it to Dom.
He
Give
gonna
it to
win. He
Dom.
gonna win King of the Ring.
Give it to Dom.
No,
I told y'all who winning Money in the Bank, bro.
Give it to Dom, bro.
Wait,
Give
he's
it
hurt
to
though.
Dom.
Hold on.
He's hurt though.
Hold on.
Sammy's the
What's
Intercontinental
wrong with
champion. He
Dom
don't need
winning?
that.
What's wrong with Dom
He
winning?
can hold both. RVD did.
What's
You said what?
wrong with Dom winning?
I don't see him as a believable world champion.
That's
He's a believable
Not now.
Money in the
No,
Bank.
Hold on.
The Money in the Bank.
I like Dom.
That's
I like
perfect.
Dom.
That's
but-
perfect for him.
But you don't
Money in the
think
Bank is
Dom can
literally
be
perfect for
transitional
Dom.
though? You don't think Dom can be
The Money in
He's
the
perfect
Bank was
transitional.
literally designed for guys like Dominic Mysterio.
Come on, it's so
Literally.
perfect.
So you think Dom is gonna be the world
Dom can
champion?
be-
You
no,
guys
no,
make
no,
good
Yes,
points.
transitional as hell. Give him a
Dom
month.
can be. Dom
That's all
can
he
That's
be.
needs.
not
Month. Okay.
No,
Wait,
Dom
make
can
good
be what
points.
Miz did for Lashley. Dom can literally be what Miz did for Lashley.
Okay,
That's
so
true.
here's my only
All right,
pushback,
you make a good point.
and I'm only gonna bring this up
You
because
push back
I-
because you hate anything related to Miz.
no,
That's what it is.
no. I've already given Mrs. props. I don't even talk about that man like that.
You've never once given that. Whatever. Okay.
No, that's not true. That's not true.
No, he has.
That's not-
He has. He
No,
has.
roll the
Yeah.
tape. I need to see the
Yeah,
tape.
I'm
He's
definitely
giving a
him
little
his
respect. A little
I'm
respect.
giving him a
It's been a while since he's actually hated on Miz. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I was like, I don't even
I
talk
haven't
about
I don't
that.
know how you can hate on the Miz.
I can see it in your
I
eyes.
don't know. I don't know.
No,
We can't understand.
A woman with
But
class.
this
Thank you.
statement isn't even about Miz. I'm just gonna bring up points that y'all have talked about, and I want y'all to see how y'all are throwing everything y'all said before out the window. Y'all were the main ones telling me that y'all didn't believe in Money in the Bank anymore because the purpose of it had gone away. If
They
you-
saved it.
I'm
WrestleMania
not
saved
that
it. G.
person.
I'm allowed to change. I'm an adult. I'm allowed to change my mind when new evidence is presented. WrestleMania was new
That's also
evidence.
true.
I once again have a sliver of belief in Money in the Bank because they did it right. They pulled it off against all odds.
I
They
believed in
pulled it
Money in the
off.
Bank.
So
when
if
Vince McMahon
Dom
went out
wins
the
the
door.
Money in the Bank briefcase, Jade, and cashes in for a 2-week reign, the difference when Miz had already been established. So that was cool. And remember, he got it off of Otis, who should have never won it in the first place.
Period.
Like that was the
No, hold on,
wild.
hold on.
That's
Stop,
wild.
stop for 1 second. Stop for 1 second.
I'm
Otis
listening,
and
I'm
Money in the
listening.
Hold up. If we're gonna compare, right? If we're gonna talk about a potential, and we're getting way off the Backlash right now, but I don't give a fuck. If we're gonna talk about a potential Dom Money in the Bank thing, and we're gonna compare it to the Miz, I don't want to talk about 2021. I want to talk about 2010 because that reign that the Miz had, where he weaseled his way out of every championship all the way to WrestleMania, is the exact reign that Dominic Mysterio is going to have if he wins Money in the Bank. If he cashes in, he's going to cheat his way out of every defense for 12 months. And I can't wait for it.
But didn't
Dom-
12
y'all
months
hate
is
that
wild. 12
reign?
months is wild. 12 months is crazy.
Yeah,
didn't y'all
that
hate
that
reign?
I gotta get the sign.
Didn't
Hold on,
y'all
hold on.
hate that reign?
I was waiting on it. I was waiting on it. I was waiting on
The
it.
only hold on.
Y'all got
You
y'all
brought
hating
you
that
brought
title
no,
reign.
because you're right. He brought up the Mrs. Reign. I was seeing where he was going with that, but that reign was terrible. It was terrible reign.
One of the worst
There was
title
things about it
reigns
that
of
suck.
all
But
time.
If the Miz can do it, Dominic can do it better. Because now we have the gift of hindsight. Now, the problem was, hold on, because we can't blame the Miz entirely because he wrestled Jerry Lawler 3 times during that reign. That is
For what?
inexcusable.
Bro, he was in a feud. He was in a feud where he was the third most important person behind John Cena and The Rock, and he was in the main event of
Jerry
WrestleMania.
Lawler on
He was in the
paper.
main
Just
event.
Just
He
like
did
Luke
fight
said,
Jerry
The
Lawler
Rock
on
knows what
pay-per-view.
he did. The Rock knows what he did.
And thank
That
you.
was The
bum-
Rock's fault.
bum
It
had
was
no
Jerry
business
Lawler's fault. It was
Jerry
Vince's fault.
Lawler, bro?
It's
Jerry
not
Lawler.
Vince's
Jerry
fault.
Lawler, what did he do?
He
Jake.
could have said
Bro, he
Look
fought.
what he did.
Who wants to fight Jerry Lawler on pay-per-view?
Wait.
In the
Nobody
21st
believed
century.
in Damian
Hey,
Priest
at least
for the
Jerry Lawler was the
time.
only one to put him
Nobody
over
believed
clean.
in Damian
Wait,
Priest.
no,
And he
bro,
still
wait,
cashed
One at a
in.
time. Hold on.
One at a time.
Who's going? Let Renee go. Renee, what were you
All I
saying?
was saying is that people don't believe that Dominic could do it. They did the same thing with Damian Priest. Nobody thought that Damian Priest was going to cash in successfully, and he did.
I did.
He deserved it.
I
He deserved it.
did.
I told you
You're right. I didn't.
I had hope.
I didn't.
I had hope.
You people.
Hold on.
You people.
I
Yeah,
have
but hey,
I have the
hey,
results.
To rephrase.
Hey, you mean to hear
Hold on. To rephrase some of that, some people didn't believe, but there's also some people who didn't. I didn't care if he cashed in or whatnot. I just didn't care. I still don't care.
Same.
He's the champion.
Yeah.
So I didn't. It's not that I didn't believe. It just got to the point where I was just like, if he does, he does. If he doesn't, he doesn't.
He doesn't.
No.
He dies, he dies.
I don't believe that because I saw so many people say Damian's not going to cash in successfully. He's not believable, and then he literally did. So
Especially because, and
all I'm
I
saying.
don't want to get too much on the semantics, right? But I specifically asked, and remember vividly talking to y'all about the possibility of Damian Priest cashing in. And y'all said, because I asked y'all the question,
You said
what would y'all rather
mid-card.
have?
You
Would
said
y'all rather have a
mid-card.
failed cash in, mid-card, or what? Because y'all don't believe he's going to be world champion. So what do y'all want? Y'all said if
But
he
hold
cashes
on,
in on the
hold on.
mid-card, it's going
You
to be
said
trash.
mid-card,
Y'all
and
said
That
nobody
would have
wanted
been
that.
stupid.
Nobody wanted that.
I asked three options. I asked the three options.
G.
Lewis.
You were
G.
pushing heavily
Stop.
on
Can we cut his
mid-card.
mic?
We all
You
knew
was pushing for that
was.
mid card.
You were
No,
pushing
I
for
said
mid-card.
I said don't be surprised because I said don't be surprised.
Why
because
would you
y'all-
put that bullshit in the air?
Because y'all didn't believe he was cashing in on the world idol.
I
Y'all didn't
believe.
believe he was cashing in on the
I
world.
believe I was the only one.
Man, cut his mic, man.
Mike. Cut
Take his First
mic.
Amendment rights.
I promise
Whip
you I'm
out
going to
his
send
tongue.
this clip.
Hold on. Go ahead, Jay, man.
Okay, first of all, I don't want to play the loudest person wins. That's not what I'm here to do. My point is, if you go back and watch those clips that you say you studied so very hard, G, my lack of
I know you're gay.
my lack of belief was never in Damian Priest. My lack of belief was that WWE was not going to capitalize appropriately because they haven't done it for 4 fucking years. WrestleMania proved that Triple H can pull it off. So
That's
now
Triple H is also high on him.
now I have fresh belief. I've been rejuvenated, G. So I am not the same person I was
the Lord
a
has
month
spoken.
ago when I said those things.
He's been born
I'm a
again.
different man.
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
a different man than I was 3 weeks ago.
Different man, Jesus Christ.
Man, he got saved.
So Jay,
He got
since you are a
baptized.
different man. So Jay, since you are a different man, I will give you that. Fine. You got rejuvenated. You are a different man. So
Born
I
again.
will not speak to you
Born again.
as if you were a man from 2 weeks ago. I'm going to ask you now.
Okay.
You want another Miz 2010 title reign with Dominic Mysterio?
No, so I just said that we have learned. We don't have to cut, copy, and paste. We can take what we assume they wanted to do with that Miz title reign. We can make it so Dom doesn't wrestle Michael Cole for 3 months, and it can be a successful championship reign. Hallelujah! That's all I'm saying.
Oh, God.
Praise him.
It is Sunday, folks. It is Sunday.
Hold
In
on,
the name-
but I'm not
in the
gonna
name of
sit here.
Jesus.
I'm not gonna sit here and play pretend like G himself wasn't really pushing for the.
No,
mid-card.
that's all he said. That
No,
mid card
no,
title.
no, no,
That's
no, no,
all
no,
he
no,
would
no,
say
no,
with
no,
that
no,
fucking
no,
mid
He's
card
talking about
title.
Gunther.
Oh my God.
No.
He said
See,
that
look,
One at a time.
catches in on Gunther.
This
You
is
guys got
where
me
y'all.
sweating like I'm in church.
This is where y'all misquote me because I've specifically said I don't want it to happen.
You always brought it
When
up.
we were talking about there's
Your
no
actions
because
say
wait,
otherwise.
no, Lewis, because we were talking about he didn't cash in on Seth. He had multiple opportunities. I said, look, I don't want it to happen. And a couple of these conversations were before CM Punk got hurt, right? Some of them were, and then some of them were after. So a couple of these conversations were, I was like, well, they're not going to cash in on CM Punk because that would ruin the whole entire thing. But I came out and I gave you a full bulletproof plan. It's literally in the clip.
So
I
you
saved
sat
it,
there and wrote
and I
it
told
out?
y'all to kill every bird with one stone. Boom! After Drew beat Seth, because Seth is gonna go off because he's hurt. Drew cashes in, and y'all were not feeling it. When I gave y'all that bulletproof plan, y'all were not feeling it. Y'all rolled y'all eyes. Y'all said it's not happening.
I said I didn't believe that WWE would do it.
I'm sorry, Jay. I'm sorry, Jay. This is to them, not you.
Hallelujah.
You and me are good.
I
I don't
always thought he was gonna cash in. What?
And G, what did I say? What happened if he cashed in? What did I say? I said if he cashes in, it's literally here, nigga. Damn, like take it, fine. That's what it is. That's what it is. Yes, yes, it is here.
Yes.
Take it.
G.
Yeah, if I'm being honest, well, it depends on the matchups they do.
They just got lucky
if
CM Punk got hurt because now they can extend Damian a little bit. So they can match, so that they can give him his.
He's dropping into Scotland,
but we all know once we get to Scotland, that bitch is coming off.
Goodbye.
Yeah, I don't.
GG.
It would really
has been a blessing for Damian.
It would really depend on who they match him up with. Like he may not even, assuming let's say hypothetically he doesn't face Drew at Clash of the Castle. If he doesn't, he got a chance to extend it longer. But if he's facing Drew in Scotland, I don't see a scenario where
he's cooked.
He's not walking out with that title.
Unless CM Punk costs
Unless
it.
CM Punk does some bullshit.
Unless Punk were to do something like that.
That's the first time I boost CM Punk since 2014. Fuck that.
That'll be
no. Don't Drew like that.
I think Drew wins because I think Drew would win because I think they would do CM Punk and Drew at SummerSlam for the title.
SummerSlam, yeah.
I think so too.
Yes.
That's what
Damn, so Drew gonna have a shorter run than Damian Priest?
Nobody said CM Punk was gonna win either.
Who said
CM Punk was gonna win?
You think CM Punk's not winning that title?
CM Punk's gonna win.
It don't really matter. It don't really matter who wins.
He
It
is,
doesn't
but
matter.
maybe not at SummerSlam.
It doesn't matter who
And
wins.
who's to say that's going to be their only encounter? Because a lot of people in the IWC are pushing for a triple threat between Punk, Seth, and Drew at Mania.
I don't think so. Oh, at Mania?
Yeah, Mania. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy.
Seth will be back by then. Yeah.
And we still don't even know. Like some of these other PLEs they haven't even been announced. What if they have Survivor Series in Chicago again? For all we know, you know what I'm saying?
That's true.
We still don't even know.
Chicago knows how to rock.
We don't even know where some of these other PLEs have been announced yet. So, I mean, eventually, I do think CM Punk is going to win the world title. I would be surprised if he doesn't, but I don't.
Yeah.
I don't think Drew would drop it that quickly.
So Clash of the Castle Scotland's what? End of June?
In the middle of June.
Yeah.
Middle of June. How long do y'all see Drew McIntyre holding that title for? Realistically.
Till Gunther. I don't really care. Till Gunther. Till Bastion Berlin.
Bastion Berlin.
Till Gunther says I'm ready.
Wait, so Bastion Berlin is
in
when?
August. It's in August.
It's in August.
End of August.
And
Something like
Clash of the Castle is end of June.
In June. Yeah, it don't matter who's champion. Gunther is taking
July.
the title. Bastion Berlin.
So
2 months. 2 months, bro. I don't care. Gunther's taking that
We
shit. I
said
don't
about
care.
Drew 2 years ago.
Yeah, I don't know about all that. I gotta see.
He's taking that shit.
2 months. So two.
I say until the Rumble. I'll give Drew the Rumble. That's okay. I'll give Drew the Rumble.
I'll say.
What does
Survivor
Gunther
Series.
do? What does
What does
Gunther
Gunther do? Win?
Yeah, I was like, what does Gunther do in the meantime?
Gunther just continues doing what he does. Is beat people up. That's all he
Beat
needs
the
to do.
shit out of people.
Oh,
He can
man.
beat
He
on
said
Xavier-
once
he
he
can beat on
once he
Xavier
wins
Woods
he
for
said
the-
once he wins the King of the Ring, he's taking the title.
Yeah,
He said he's taking a championship.
He's taking the speed title from Ricochet.
Relax.
Oh my god.
Gunther in a 3-minute match, and it was still slap.
Gunther like
It would
this.
still-
I mean, honestly, I would be. I don't know. I mean, I still think Gunther's a favorite to win the Royal Rumble. If I'm being honest. That's-
So this will be
I
my
think so,
final. This will be my final question then. This will be my final question. So do y'all genuinely? So the way it sounds like
Could give the title to Ilya.
y'all think y'all gonna see? So from WrestleMania, 3, maybe 4 world champions by
Yes,
Survivor Series.
because Gunther's holding that bitch for a long time.
So we're going from
Oh,
Damian
I
Priest.
wouldn't. I don't know about
All,
that.
Okay,
I'm
so
not-
because here's my thing. And so here's my thing. We're going from Damian Priest to Drew McIntyre to Gunther. Where is the CM Punk in this?
Who cares?
WrestleMania.
And
I
honestly,
know
he
you don't
doesn't.
care, Jay.
You
I know
give
you
He
don't
needs,
care, Jay.
here's my
I
thing.
don't
Here's my
care.
thing. Here's my thing.
Don't care.
CM Punk needs to be healthy. He needs to be healthy for an entire year before he can hold the title. That's what I need to see. I need to see if you can be healthy for an entire year, because I'm not putting the title on you and you're gonna jump in the crowd and break your other foot. I don't need that. I need you healthy.
And that's
Damn.
okay. So I understand your logic, Nate. Think WWE though. You really think
Same,
You
yeah.
think
Because
WWE? You think
bro.
WWE is gonna miss the opportunity? Because they were
Yes.
gonna put CM Punk in the
Because he
main
can't, bro. He's not. He hasn't proved that he can be healthy in how many years? It's not just WWE, AEW. Every time he got the title, he got injured. He broke his foot
And it's-
or
and-
his
and
ankle,
then the title
and he
run-
tore his
Crazy
tricep,
killing
and he
me.
came back and he tore his other tricep.
it set the company back every single time he won the
It
title.
set the company back. He's
And honestly,
not,
it's only after he goes after the title. If you look at it when he first came to AEW, he never got hurt until
He
went
was
after the
good.
title.
He was all
Yeah.
good.
He was good, and he got the title.
Until
It's
he went
like
after
God
the
was
title.
telling him, stop
Yeah,
winning
so
the
I
But it
title.
was also
Maybe-
freak accident shit. That's the thing.
You know what?
It's
Maybe
crazy.
maybe
It's always
that's
free
because
accidents.
maybe that's because
It's always been
Jade is a newborn man and he's been praying for something in the church, something like that.
Prayed for this.
It's something with Jade.
Maybe.
Man, I'm telling
Hey,
you.
I just have
Maybe.
I have one question. Do you guys know where CM Punk's going to be at like noon tomorrow? They didn't know where to go get lunch. I'm just curious. Because I want to base my day around where CM Punk's going to be. I want to join the party. So
I think
if
he's
you guys
still in
can tell me
WWE
where
headquarters.
Punk's
Look
going
at
to be.
WWE
Yeah.
headquarters, bro.
What
Yeah,
is
he's
that?
still-
Okay.
He's still
Jade,
trapped, I think.
I know
What's going on?
I know you're joking, Jade, but like
Only half. That's the thing.
CM Punk is, whether we like it or not, one of their big stars and is going to be in
Too
their
much
future
to draw.
plans. I mean, he's
And he's made out of
even though-
fiberglass.
I mean, he's still doing the feud
Not
now
too
with
much,
Drew,
gang,
a
not too
prime
much.
main event feud now. He's cost Drew opportunities at the world title even now with
Yeah,
being injured and
he
stuff
has.
twice now.
And it's been super entertaining. I've enjoyed it. That doesn't change the fact that he's made out of
Yes.
paper and shape.
You're right, and
Oh
I'm
my
not even
God.
saying that,
Paper
but
mache, gang.
I feel like I know you're. I'm not saying plan around.
Yeah,
Oh,
hit the
CM
stone,
Punk
the
gonna be
inevitable,
here,
man.
but to act like
Wow, bro.
they're not
Yeah.
trying to get this man his main event, I feel like it's
Where's
just
this-
kind of like
Where's this picture?
ignoring the obvious.
No, I mean
that's
it's
only-
No,
bound-
he's getting out of main event. He's
It's
getting out of
bound
main
to
event.
I
happen.
think you're ignoring the obvious. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you are. Like, come on, gang. Come on. It's right there, bro.
Except Fate. Hey, remember? Hey, do you remember the promo Gunther said? Gunther said whatever champion I go after, you're dealing with somebody who's not only capable of winning titles, but holding
But defending
longer
them.
than anybody else. When Gunther wins that bitch, he's gonna be the longest reigning
365, bro.
world heavyweight champion.
365. 365 easy.
I hear y'all, and I'm not disagreeing that Gunther's gonna win it.
Hashtag
But I
Gunther in the
cannot
chat.
wait.
Hashtag
Honestly,
Gunther in the chat.
I want to see what the stream is gonna be like when he does it. If he does it.
I
If he
want
does it.
I want
I want to see what the stream is
I
going
want
to
to
be
see
like.
how
when
you
he does
feel
it.
when Punk faces Ilya and see if he survives. That's what I want to see.
Wait, relax. Wait, whoa, hold on.
We're getting way ahead of ourselves here.
Please relax.
Punk and Ilya is kind of crazy, man. It's kind of crazy.
No, let's hold
I
on.
would've wanna see
My
that.
condolences. My condolences to
Yeah.
Larry.
No,
Especially Larry.
There's a
I'm
lot of
tired of y'all
matches.
shutting down these matches. I can't have shit, bro.
There's a lot of matches I would love to see
Why
CM
do you
Punk
want
have.
everyone
He
to
shuts down all my ideas too. He's
I
Not
gotta-
my
I gotta
fault.
see what he
stand
does,
Gunther
though.
and Ilya. God made me this way, man.
I mean, neither can die. It's
You
just
only can pick one though, man. You only can pick
Battle.
one. They fight each
No,
other. They
no,
fight each other.
no.
You gotta
If you
pick
can
one.
stand Roman and Cody, I can stand fucking Gunther and Ilya.
No, you're right. That's fair. That's fair. It was hard for me to pick. I had to pick at the end of the day though. I had to go.
I'm not picking. I'd rather just cry.
It was hard. I cried.
I'd rather just cry.
I cried pain and I cried pain and happy at the same time. It was an emotional day. There's still a lot of good matchups you could have with CM Punk and stuff. Depending on I got to see what he
That's
can do though.
wild.
I would want him to be healthy enough for him to face an Ilya. You know what I'm saying? Like I think they could have a good match, but Ilya's style is very hard hitting. You know what I mean? So it's like it's gonna be a very physical match at the end of the day. So. I like some of the matches we've seen. Like, Jeeds, at one point, I want to ask you this, though. Like, I think we're so used in this era to seeing these long-term world champions that we forget that it used to be a time when you would have multiple world champions within a certain time of months. You know what I'm saying?
99.
Like, do you guys prefer the long-term, short-term reigns? Or you think you got to do a mix of both? Because there are people who got mixed feelings about it. People don't like the long-term reigns.
Depends on
Mix
who's
of
holding.
both.
Mix of both.
Depends
Mix
on
of
who's
both.
holding.
It depends on who it is.
Like Damian Priest, I don't want a long run. I think
Oh, I do.
I think him holding a world title for 2 to 3 months is perfect for a guy like him. But comparing it to a guy like Gunther, I'm gonna need that 365. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna need that.
Facts.
I kind of
Yeah.
But what are the guys like? How do you?
I'm just speaking for me personally. Not everybody's different because there's people that don't like Gunther.
How do you?
for
But
whatever.
how do you tell short-term title reigns though that can make sense, especially with all these people? You're talking about Gunther, you're talking about Punk, you're talking about Drew, you're talking about all these other people.
Well, it's about
Kind of
what
depends
the
who's
story
holding
is.
it and the story that they're telling.
And the
Like with
story.
Damien, they're telling the story of the Judgment Day imploding because Damien wants to do shit on his own and they're not listening. And on top of that, you got Drew who's pissed off. So kind of depends on the story that they already have. Once they win the title,
Yeah.
but it all depends on the person. Like I said,
Yo, speaking of the Judgment Day real quick and going back to Backlash, Finn Balor's a better man than me, bro. Getting grabbed by the beard into the corner is crazy.
Oh,
Nah,
he
you gotta
buying
It
his
would have been
time.
on site.
Hey, he's buying his
Yeah.
time. He playing the long game. He buying his time.
He's turned into the prince. Again.
Be honest. As a
back.
Finn Balor fan, be honest. You think there's you still got a small you still got
He's
hope?
getting his get back. Ain't no way Finn Balor goes.
No. Not even get back. Do you think there's hope that he can be world champion in the future?
Yes.
Not before Mania 41, but after that, absolutely. After
Mania
41.
After Mania 41.
Yes.
We talking about? Hold on. We talking about?
There's too many guys in the story for the main event to where I don't think Finn Balor's winning it before Mania 41. But afterwards, can he get a run?
Yes.
Absolutely.
We talking about Penn Balor? We talking about the same guy?
Yeah.
You guys are old.
He need to bring back. He need to bring back the demon.
Hold on, G. I got your back. Don't.
Bro, he can't bring that demon back, bro. That demon dead, bro.
I honestly never want to see the demon again.
Now, you know what they could do is after the bloodline implodes and after the story is done, you can have the actual Bullet Club and have Finn run
old ass Bullet Club, but yeah.
Hey, listen, it's WWE. They won't know the difference.
Yeah, I mean, technically, I guess they won't know the difference. So you're right. I mean, the casual audience.
They won't know. They're like, oh, cool, pew pew, let's go, man.
Ladies, how do you feel about long-term, short-term reigns? I don't know how everybody feels about
these. Losing it all straight.
If it contributes to the story appropriately, then it's fine whether it's long or short. I really don't have any takeaway on it one way or another, to be completely honest.
So you're not against either reigns, long or short term?
I can honestly see the World Heavyweight Championship bouncing around quite a lot this summer, like up to SummerSlam, because I had ideas in my head of what might happen, but I kind of forgot about Gunther, so that kind of threw a wrench into my.
What was your idea?
I think one thing with Damian there's like two stories going on Raw at the same time right now, right? So we've got Drew being a victim and nothing's his fault. And then you got the downfall of the Judgment Day, especially since Rhea's not there. She was kind of like the glue that kept it together. Yeah. So, what I think could happen, I've made a TikTok about this and it is a stretch. But I could see, so Drew would win the belt off Damian at Clash at the Castle, but they would have like a rematch at Money in the Bank. And CM Punk, for some reason, like screws with Drew. So Damian can win it back, but I wouldn't mind if Finn Balor won the briefcase, and kind of have like where like Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins, Dean was like, if I win it, I'm going to cash in on you on the same day. And it just like, when it all come to a head, but I kind of forgot about Gunther. So, but I like my idea still, but it is what it is.
I mean, Balor winning the briefcase is not kind of, if he were to cash in that day, it would be, that'd be kind of crazy, but.
Or he can cash in on Cody after Mania 41.
There you go.
That's all right, shut your mouth.
All right, bro.
I mean, if you
decide with this Finn Balor shit,
if you want,
you know what title Finn Balor can win, bro? He can win that speed title.
Yeah,
bro.
You know what I don't like? You know what I don't like?
We could just have Braun Breaker win the Money in the Bank and cash in on Cody.
You know what
I was gonna say? Braun Breaker win the speed title. That'd be wild.
He is fast as shit though.
You know what I don't like about y'all? Y'all can be the Lulu about all y'all favorite guys, but I can't do it for mine.
No,
because our guys haven't had the opportunities Finn Balor's had. He's had multiple opportunities and he ain't got it done.
And Samoa Joe.
And Gunther's realistic. And Gunther's realistic, actually.
That's gonna happen, like without a doubt.
Gunther's gonna happen. I mean, eventually.
Ilya gonna beat the shit out of Sammy. Can't wait for it to happen.
I'm gonna pray for my boy. My condolences.
I'm sorry, Nate.
My condolences, bro.
I'm be happy. And you talking about Ilya and Sam, we forgetting about Perk Gable, man. Perk Gable's right there.
Gable gonna get the.
Oh yeah. Gable gonna get worked by Ilya, bro.
Everybody.
Oh no, Perk Angle. You ain't real Perk Angle. So
I'm just saying though, if he turned into a version of Perk Angle, I don't know, bro.
It's gonna take full Perk Angle to be Ilya.
Ilya does push-ups with his neck. You think we worried about Gable? No.
Yeah.
We ain't seen.
What the fuck does he be training for?
I don't know, bro. He be training for Kendrick, bro. That's what he trained for.
Like, what the fuck does he be training for? To lift fucking boats? Like, what is he doing?
He training. That's how Drake should be training right now.
He wasn't one of the most dominant.
Drake's done. Drake's been packed up, bro.
No, he's Ilya's like a real Viking, bro. He's like, I don't know, man. He's like training like.
He's a demon. That's what he is.
He's training like he's ready for combat. Like he's ready for like battle on the battlefield, bro. Like he's gonna die. I'm saying like it's crazy, man. Like his training methods are pretty.
It's
insane,
real.
so.
It's real to him, bro.
No, his training methods are pretty insane.
He forgot wrestling scripted, bro. He really did.
Bro, he made wrestling, bro. What you mean?
All right, so to move more into, because we kind of went off track Backlash, we can kind of dive back.
Yeah,
into
we
it.
did.
We didn't get through one match about Backlash.
No, we usually don't. We won't talk about all the matches. We'll talk about the ones that stood out. The women's triple threat was very good. I really like that.
Yeah.
I really feel like we're talking about Money in the Bank. If they don't put that Money in the Bank on Tiffany Stratton, I'm gonna be very disappointed. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh,
Facts.
for sure.
She could have won
Facts.
Queen of the Ring too. She could have won Queen of the Ring.
Nah, I want Chelsea Green to win Queen of the Ring. That's why.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
That's.
But
that's
I really need, like, I honestly, if I can't look at anybody else on the roster to me that would make sense for that briefcase besides Tiffany Stratton, like as of right
Facts.
now.
It's
Like,
perfect
Yeah,
for her.
I agree with
Literally perfect for her, bro.
She's
Yeah.
literally the most over woman right now.
Yeah, like
And she can customize the briefcase.
It could be pink.
Barbie.
Barbie.
Exactly.
Briefcase.
Barbie Pink.
She's gonna
Yes.
have a Tiffany epiphany. What if I
Yeah.
cash in tonight? No.
Yeah.
No.
She better not cash in on Bailey. That's all I was gonna say. And cash in on the champ.
She
I-
will.
Wait,
She will.
Can we please
No,
with
no,
these
I'm not gonna do
women
that to Bailey.
with these women Money in the Bank cash-ins? Just can like the holder hold it for at least a month? Just give me the month.
That's old. I've said that a million times.
Give
They did with EO. They did with
Eo
EO.
had it for a few. Eo just
Eo
did it for
You
a
had
while.
it for a month.
Can I also
Eo-
say real quick,
Give me 2
About a
months. Give me 2 months.
while we're on the subject of the triple threat, I know that.
To be clear, ladies, he doesn't like EOS for some reason. There's something about EOS. I don't know.
Well, no,
It's
I'm not.
weird.
I'm not saying.
What?
I'm not saying
Yeah.
anything about EO. I'm not saying
something
anything
about. Okay, I thought
My
you was going.
point
I
is-
thought you was going in that
no.
direction.
I got
I
the
know-
sign ready.
I know Def Rebel's getting shit on a lot right now, but Bailey's theme song is so fucking bad. Can we please change that shit? That is the worst theme song I've ever heard for a chant. It made a little bit
Real
of sense
model.
for WrestleMania when she wore the Egyptian stuff and she was paying tribute to the park or whatever. It made a little bit of sense, but now she doesn't look anything Egyptian, and her song is still fucking Egyptian, and it doesn't make any sense.
Oh,
I honestly don't.
Def
know.
Rebel
I don't
needs
hate
to
it.
ass.
I don't hate it honestly. The two Def Rebel themes I do hate is that Austin Theory remix and the new Catch Rip.
Yes.
Those are the
Is
two that
yes,
I really
bro.
hate.
Is it fair
Yes.
for me to say like
You think
Bailey's
DIY
going
is
through an
good?
identity crisis right now?
I don't mind
who
theirs.
Bailey is.
It's not better than their.
Breaker's
It's not better than their
trash,
OGs, but
AJ's
Ground Breakers is
AJ's
Breakers
is,
is
that beat
on
is trash. That beat is trash. That beat is so
Horrible.
bad. It sounds like he's trying to be from the future or something.
But you know, AJ Styles liked it though, so I mean, I guess that's his style of music. So I mean,
That shit just didn't need to be changed.
AJ, tell AJ not to get in the studio again.
Oh,
He can't
well,
get the
hey,
ox though. He can't get the ox.
Hey, speaking
Yeah,
of
don't
theme
get the ox,
songs,
bro.
finding out that Tiffany Stratton asked for her theme song to be changed, I was like, bro, oh my gosh, bro.
She
I thought there was a
asked for
different.
What the fuck?
She
Yeah.
asked
There's
for that.
hey, we know who to not pass the mic to or the ox to. We know.
You know
I
what?
mean,
Honestly though,
I don't really
all
think
they-
her theme is bad. That bad.
all they needed to do though, all they
It's
needed
too
to do
generic.
was just have the intro and just kept her old theme though. They could have took out the
Exactly.
intro of her old theme and just put
Exactly.
it's Tiffy time and then kept her old theme what it was. That'd been perfect right there. But they had to change. Like I don't know, man. It's just they keep changing. Like Def Rebel doesn't have bad. They have some really good themes, but the problem is they keep changing some of the themes that are good and remixing them into worse themes. Like how do you remix a theme
Y'all ready?
and make it
How do
bad?
you downgrade?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
they have
Braun
some really
Breaker's
good themes.
theme
bro.
was so like I always thought like Braun
Was
Breaker's
solid.
original theme was
So
always
good,
and
bro.
to me. It was and to me.
Yeah, it was so
But
good, bro.
after listening with this Def Rebel shit, I'm like, bro, change that shit back, please, bro.
No,
God.
there are
Yeah.
some that are like really really good, bro. Like there's some they have some really good themes.
Like
Romans,
Finn Balor's
Jey
Judgment Day
Usos,
theme,
Roman,
that shit
Seth,
slapped.
you know Jimmy
Yeah.
Usos, Solos,
Ilya
like, Seth
Dragunov.
Rollins, Ilya. Like they have some
Ilya,
really good themes.
Finn.
bro.
I like Gunther's theme a lot, personally.
Does Jimmy Uso's technically
Yeah, oh,
count as a
Luther's-
Def Rebel song?
Yes.
That one
I
technically.
think so.
It's produced by Def Rebel people. Yeah, like it's
Oh,
Well,
Hijack's theme is
because-
fire. Sorry.
Well, because what's it called? It came out that what's it called? Top Dollar did the theme. They just changed a little bit of the beat, or like the I guess the tempo or the pitch. But Top
Yeah.
Dollar did the theme
Oh,
song.
so Def
like,
Rebel made it their own. Oh, so yeah.
they made it their own. Yeah, they make it. They
no,
they
but
put their own-
everything. But they kept basically.
So
majority
Top
of-
Dollar had the reference track, basically.
Yeah, basically, like that was confirmed. So it's like Top Dollar really
Cap,
did
trying to tell you,
everything.
Finn's remix.
But
is
they do
bad.
got
I
got
love
some really
it.
they do got some really
Oh,
like
yeah.
they've
Oh,
proven they can
Judgment
make
Day's
good
themes
themes.
are good.
Oh
Finn-
no,
Finn-
except for
Finn
Damian
got the
Priest's new
best
solo
theme.
one. Damian Priest's new solo one, I hate it. I hate it. I hate
What?
it.
What?
Damian
That's
Priest,
fire.
Bad.
the
That
new
shit's
solo
fire.
one he has, I hate it.
That
I
shit
think
Yeah,
it's cool.
I'm not rocking
I
with that
think
one.
the other
either,
one
bro.
was better. The
Yeah.
other one
Oh,
was way better.
rise
It's not
for the
great, but-
outlaw.
I like them both. I don't know.
It's
1000%.
all right. You know, it was all right.
Well, I'm just
it's
saying
like,
some of them are okay, but Bailey's is god awful. I can't stand
Bro,
it.
am I the
dog
only one
water.
that hates A-Town
Dog
Down
water.
Under's theme? That shit is trash, bro.
Not hate
no,
it,
it's
yeah.
terrible.
Not-
It's
Garbage.
Yeah,
terrible.
but
Hot
It doesn't
garbage.
matter.
That shit ass, bro.
It's terrible.
Shout
Um,
oh man, shout out Waller. Your back is hurting from carrying.
Who
that team.
who are the newer people? So they got a new revamp for the women's division. I know they got Tiffany, they got Bailey, got Naomi. They finally took damage control away from that damn brand. So we don't have to worry about we don't have to worry about Bianca
Y'all
killing
ready
that
for
group.
Lyra and Valhalla to be a tag team? It's gonna happen.
All right, that's kind of
Who?
crazy.
Why
Who?
would you do that to Lyra, bro?
Who did you say?
Lyra and Valhalla.
It's gonna
Why
happen.
would you do
Don't,
that to
don't,
Lyra?
no, don't curse, don't curse.
It's gonna happen.
Relax.
Yeah, why would you do that to Lyra?
It's gonna
Why?
happen.
Well,
Please,
not
God,
anytime
no.
What do you
soon.
mean? I
Hey,
love
well,
Lyra. Y'all know that?
to be fair though, I'm
Clearly not.
I like the Viking gimmick though. I like it, so I don't
Yeah, listen, you
Well, yeah,
guys
it's
are
fine.
making
Keep
fun
it
of
away from
Valhalla,
Lyra.
but they Triple
Keep it
H
away from my
apparently
TV.
loves him some Ivar. Like
Ivar's
I
good
thought it
though.
was great.
I know,
Ivar's
Ivar's
good, though.
Ivar's
great.
great.
Ivar's
Ivar's
great.
good though, man.
Yeah,
He's
I ain't
actually
gonna lie.
really good.
I'm super excited when Eric returns because I think they're gonna get rebranded to War Raiders, bro. I firmly
Just
believe
get
that.
them
Hanson
out
and
of
Rowe.
freaking
Go back to
posture.
that.
Hanson and Rowe War Machine. If they go back to War Machine,
War Machine would be
Oh,
crazy.
dude.
War Machine would be crazy.
but I'm excited for Eric to come back because I do think they're gonna go through a rebrand.
What was his
Okay.
injury? What was it?
He had I think he had a neck fusion. So
Surgery.
Damn.
But he
gonna
had
be
it.
out for a
But he
while.
had it a long time ago, so he's probably gearing up to come back soon. In the next couple of months.
But
Hopefully he could be good enough to come
We got
back.
Braun
soon.
Strowman
Because
back.
they're a great
Fuck
tag team.
yeah.
Bro.
Yes, the next world heavyweight champion. We talking about world champion. That's the next world heavyweight champion right there. Come on.
You said, yeah, hey, Braun
It's in
Strowman-
2017,
Hey,
bro.
hey,
2017, Braun Strowman's coming back. He's growing out the hair again, even though it's still
Braun
fuzzy. You know what I'm
His
saying?
hairline's too far back, bro.
Hey, it's coming back, bro. It's coming back.
He
It's
needs to
coming back.
shave it. He needs to
He
shave
gonna
it.
get the
Relax.
extensions there. The extension's gonna come. He gonna
Hey,
get the
hey,
extensions.
bro. I got him beat. And I'm saying
That's
that's
crazy.
saying
Hey,
something.
your hairline not that bad.
No, your shit's straight. It's just far back.
Nah,
Aside-
Yeah,
aside
Braun's is
from
far
what I-
back even further.
Aside
Yeah,
from what I
this
said
shit
about
ain't
it when I was
straight.
drunk, but you know,
Hey,
otherwise-
there's a reason I wear this hat. I'm not participating in this conversation.
If
No,
there's-
it's
Damn.
not.
if there is
The reason why G
anybody,
wears the do-rags.
Hey Malik, we ain't got that issue. You see this?
yeah, I ain't gotta worry about
That
that.
happens to
If there is
everybody.
anybody that I desperately need Triple H to make right, it is Braun Strowman, bro. If he can somehow revive this man's career, he's Jesus, bro. I don't care nobody.
See,
Bro, the
you
way
see,
WWE
Braun-
fumbled
but
Braun
before
Strowman will never make sense to
Before
me.
Braun got out, he was
Pissed
actually
me
getting
off.
really good
It pissed me
reactions
off,
too.
bro. It pissed me off, and they put him.
When-
I hate, no,
when
I
When
hate-
Brock beat him again at Crown Jewel in 2018, I was like, what the fuck? Why?
If Braun Strowman had choke slammed Patrick Mahomes through a table I would have come out of my seat unglued. Oh my god!
What's the
That would've-
beef with Pat Mahomes?
that would have been a big lawsuit.
I
That'd been a
would've-
big lawsuit.
Oh my
What's
god.
That
the
would've been
beef with
incredible.
Pat?
That'd be incredible.
I feel
Incredible.
as a Patriots fan, I feel the same way about Pat Mahomes as everyone else did about Tom Brady for 20 years. I cannot stand Patrick Mahomes. It's unfair that he was born just being this good at football and he gets better every
Can't
year.
stand him.
It's unfair they keep getting him fucking receivers when the Patriots keep having to throw the ball to janitors that they're pulling from the backstage area.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's what the Patriots
Hey,
deserve
at least
after all that
Pat
time.
Mahomes.
So you know
Hey,
what?
at least Pat Mahomes isn't.
Hey, don't
deflating
worry,
football,
don't worry.
man.
I got a quarterback for you that can beat him. He's already
Don't
proved
worry,
that. His name's Joe
hey,
Burrow.
Oh my god.
Hey Jade, I
Joe
can't.
Burr.
Jade, I
Oh,
can't wait for
Joe
Tyreek
Burrow.
to drop 200 on
I
you.
ain't
guys.
hyping mine up. He ass.
What you mean?
I
My quarterback
Hey,
ain't
who's
ass. So
yours, Mo?
My quarterback is buns.
Your
I
shit,
ain't
Geno
even
Smith.
Who's your quarterback?
Last
Go ahead and say. What's his
Geno.
name?
Shit, Geno Smith.
Geno Smith.
Geno Smith.
Hey man, that's crazy.
Geno Smith. I'm
I don't know why
And
G
Drew Lock
side-eyeing
on the
up
bench.
there. You got
Woo!
Spencer Rattler. I don't know why you. I don't know why G up there.
Geno Smith is crazy.
G
I feel
got-
bad.
G
No.
got
I
Derrick
no.
You got
If
Drew Lock
anybody,
as a
hold on.
backup.
If anybody really deserves to hate Patrick Mahomes, it's Renee because she's a Bills fan. So
My
she-
fiance.
okay.
Oh.
Listen, hold on. My fiance is a Bills fan, and I'm only a Bills fan because he is. I am a Steelers fan through and.
Oh, yeah, it's even
He's
worse.
got
It's
Russell
even
Oh,
worse.
yeah. You should have
Okay.
just took the Buffalo.
Oh yeah, you could have
Stick with
his
Buffalo.
Washington.
Stick with
also,
Buffalo anymore.
I'm very mad at the Bills right now because they got rid of Stephon Diggs, and that was my boy. So I'm
Oh,
not
fuck
happy
him.
with them
Fuck
right now.
Diggs. I
I'm
hate
not
Diggs.
happy. I love
Yeah,
Josh
Lewis,
Allen.
what's your
though.
beef with
That's
Stephon,
daddy,
gang?
okay?
Bro,
I love
listen,
Josh Allen.
Stephon knows what he did, man. Stephon knows.
Still
Listen,
hurts me.
listen, no, man,
It hurts.
listen.
Lewis is a Dolphins fan. He's a Dolphins Dolphins fan. Bro,
Listen,
so, you know.
here- I am.
Oh, that explains
But
a
here's
lot.
the thing, though. Do you guys
Oh,
remember
what?
a couple? You guys remember a couple years ago
Doesn't ring,
where
huh?
where NBA players were reading mean tweets and somebody called DeMarcus
Hmm.
Cousins an emotional lesbian? That's Stephon Diggs.
Oh
Always
my
crying
God.
every
Emotional
Ah.
time. That's Stephon Diggs.
Crazy.
Always crying. Hey, listen, Stephon Diggs. Hey, it's not my fault. He got outplayed by Shakir like the last fucking month of the season. Not my fault.
I'm just saying,
That's
breaking
okay.
up Josh Allen and him is like breaking up Curry and Thompson. It's a terrible
No,
idea.
that needs to happen.
I was about to say that definitely needs
No,
to
no,
happen.
my
Yeah.
PTSD.
At this
so
point-
my
at this
2017
point-
PTSD
At this
officially
point, at
died.
this point, bro, it's 2024.
No.
It's 2024.
I need my
You can go to the
PTSD
bench, but they're
officially
not going to
died.
ship him away.
Fuck the
No.
Warriors.
As a LeBron fan,
Bay
Y'all
Area,
ruined
right
basketball.
here.
Oh, Bay Area,
No,
gosh.
it's
Lee.
like-
Y'all
Yeah.
ruined
Hate on him all you
basketball,
want.
man.
Hate on Steph Curry all you want.
I'm
I
a
don't
Heat
care.
fan. I
I
see
love
that.
it.
I'm a Lakers fan. You feel me? We,
I
Nah.
see him win. I don't
Nah.
care. I see
Jimmy
him.
Butler.
I mean,
I hate the
they
Warriors
breaking.
for
You
the
know what
rest
they
of my
did?
life.
That's a perfect idea. Breaking up the Warriors and Steph Curry.
Them
would be
motherfuckers
like-
got the Avengers, bro.
Would
Fuck
be
them.
like, you know,
Yeah.
them breaking up the
For
Avengers.
sure,
I mean, they had more than the Avengers, bro.
They
We
had
had the
Kate
Avengers
Disney
already.
That was
and the
We
rest
wild.
had
of
the
the crew.
Avengers already.
Do you call him,
Kevin
you call him
Durant?
Kate Disney? You call him Kate
Kevin
Disney?
Durant, fuck him.
Oh,
Snake.
God.
Two people that Mo hates: Kevin Durant and
Kwame Brown.
Kwame Brown.
Kwame Brown.
I don't
But like
understand it.
Kareem and Bret Hart, but I digress.
Bro, pipe down. Show your hair.
Oh,
AG.
Why would I do that? Why
Hey,
would
G-
I-
G
Hey,
ain't got
hey,
waves. No, G ain't got waves. He got mudslides under that shit.
I literally
won't show.
told you, my nigga, that this hair is nappy up under this, okay?
Why is your hair always nappy during the pod, bro? Always during the
Brush
pod,
it.
bro.
Wait,
Brush.
Always during the pod, bro.
Brush
Hey,
it.
Bro, I will
Hey,
ship
okay.
you a brush.
Hey, hold on. Hey, to prove
Mo,
me
you
wrong,
want to pay
next
for my haircut? You
next
want to
week,
pay
next
$50 for my haircut, Mo?
Nigga, here, nigga.
Wait.
You want to pay
Wait.
$50 for my haircut?
50. Hold on. Wait. Who
Why
pays
is your
50?
haircut $50?
Yeah,
Bro, I
50
live
bucks
in
for a
Texas.
haircut.
$50.
Bro, I live in
50?
Texas. Bro, a
Getting
starting
robbed,
rate for a
man. You're
haircut
robbed,
is
bro.
$45 in Texas.
Nigga, is that coming with a back rub?
$45?
$50.
Bro,
oh my God, we're so off
chat,
topic.
if you're
Yeah,
not in
yeah,
Texas,
$55.
I promise you, bro, in
Hold on,
Texas.
wait,
Ross, how much is your haircut? Ross, I see Ross is in
you
the chat.
better
How
not
much
be
is your
You can
haircut, Ross?
confirm it. You know haircut.
Ross, how much is your
You
haircut?
better not be tipping.
Ross,
G, you better not be tipping that fucking barber.
Oh no, absolutely not.
50 bucks.
I absolutely not tip.
That
No
is
tip is in the
crazy.
$50.
These
What
barbers
your hair's
have
still
lost
nappy.
their minds. As soon as they
And your
get
hair's
some black
still nappy,
gloves and a
bro.
ring light,
Bro,
they've lost
I mean,
their minds.
bro,
So, hold on. We'll see what he says. We'll see what he says in the
50
chat.
is crazy.
To
Take this,
They
bro.
live in
Take
Texas,
this.
they get charged
Take one of these,
$30.
nigga.
Crazy.
They must
to
have
Deadass.
a generous barber.
Hold on. We'll see what he says. We'll see what he says in the chat because I know Ross is
30,
watching. So we'll
30.
see.
40 is
This
the
is-
we'll see what he
max.
says.
I'm
Can I
paying
just
a
say?
barber.
Can I just say? I feel like this is one of those conversations where I don't carry a card that allows me to be involved. I just want to put that out. Yes. Every once in a while it happens.
We're in a do rag all the
Yo,
time.
my-
Ross
My
said
hair-
wearing a do-rag all the time for you to still be nappy as well.
My haircut $15, bro. $15, bro.
Wait, Jade, I have a question. Is there a chance we can see Durag Jade ever?
Mine's 40.
Do-rag J.
Jade, listen, I will buy you a do-rag and
That's
send it to your
wild.
house
He getting-
if you put
he
that
getting
on the
canceled.
stream, bro.
Oh my God.
I will personally
Oh,
send
man.
you one, bro.
Bro, shit,
I
80
will
bucks?
get you
Shut
one.
this whole shit
Nigga,
down.
is Jesus Christ?
Dr. Umar is shutting this all down.
Jade,
Okay.
listen to me. Listen to me.
that.
Listen to me. If somehow I will pay for this and I will send it to you, bro. Personally.
So all I'm gonna say, Malik,
30.
I know I don't look at the camera.
30.
I don't look at the camera with my profile a lot, but it takes my barber about 10 minutes to go all over my head. So you just find a do rag big enough. And I'll
10
do it.
minutes?
But you got to find
Do-rag
you got to find a
Jade,
big do rag.
Send me the Addy.
Oh,
It's on site. Send me
All
the
right,
Addy.
Bro,
right.
By the way,
you're
guys,
getting
by the way,
robbed.
guys,
You're getting
Send
robbed.
me the Addy.
well, Nate, you also
really
gotta
are.
understand. I live near Austin, Texas. I don't know where what part of Texas you're in, Ross. I don't know which part, but I live in Austin, Texas. Near that area, everything is probably gonna be more expensive than like if I lived in Lubbock or Midland or Even San
Fuck all those
Antonio.
suburb ass towns.
Get in the mood.
I mean,
man.
if you're from Texas, you know exactly what I'm
I've been
talking
to
about.
Texas
I'm
enough.
from
I've
the
never
hood,
heard of
bro.
those cities.
I'm from the
Yeah,
hood,
because
bro.
you probably
I'm
only
from
been to
the
the part
hood.
of Texas with
Ladies, ladies,
the
how,
main
how,
cities.
how much you need for to get it for
Good
come on
point.
stream? We're in a durag. How much we need to
I'm not getting into this conversation.
Not gonna get into that.
We
Not
can't
gonna
for
have me
one
there.
stream. We can't get
We're
that.
not having this conversation.
Wait, hold on.
No.
Wait. We can't get Durag Nay.
Nope.
We can't get Durag Nay.
Renee, come on.
Renee, we
What-
can't
Sorry,
get
I'm
Durag
texting
Nay.
Axel. Sorry, what'd you say?
We can't get
One-
Durag Nay.
One stream with the
I said
durag.
for a
One stream with the
durag.
durag.
Durag Nay.
Durag
Durag
stream with the
Nay.
durag.
Don't let them peer pressure you, Renee.
I
Come
just
on,
sent
Renee.
him
One
Yeah, I
stream.
advise against it.
No,
Renee.
y'all leave her alone.
No.
It's a durag. It's
Don't put me
a
into
Y'all trying to get
it's a
her
durag.
canceled. I ain't
It's a
gonna
I don't
durag.
want to
It's
get
a
canceled.
durag.
I'm almost
Yeah.
at 100,000 followers.
How
would you
I'm
get
not
canceled?
canceled.
How would you
Bro,
Actually, how
you
you gonna
better
get canceled?
hope and pray.
How you gonna get
better hope
canceled
and
wearing a
pray Dr.
durag?
Umar don't find this. You better
It's a
hope and
durag,
pray
yeah, it's
Dr.
a
Umar don't
durag.
find this.
Somebody will
I
find
can't
a
get-
way to
hey,
cancel.
I can't
They
get
will find
canceled
a
if
way.
these five give me permission, so I'm good. These five give me
You've already
permission, so I'm
been
all
canceled like 5 times.
James, you're right. James, you're right.
He
Bro,
is
we
right.
gonna get
He's right.
Because here's the thing: we gonna get 10,000 lashes of behavior unbecoming of a black man, according to Umar's
Oh.
Relax,
head.
relax,
God.
Hey, Mo,
I
I
think-
don't know who you let.
J-Rock, we already had Durag Mini. We already had.
Wait, whoa! You're the one that
I
gets
didn't-
slutted out. I don't want to hear it.
Whoa! What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
there's kids
my
watching
God.
the stream now.
Nigga, don't lie now. You
Don't bring up the chat,
literally
bro.
2 podcasts ago, you sitting here talking
Hey,
about you got.
hey, we got kids watching.
Why are you guys calling me
Dumbass.
Durag Nay?
You got kids watching, Mo.
Durag Nate, man. They want to see it.
Fuck them kids.
Y'all leave her
They
alone.
want to see it.
We're done.
Wait,
They
Mo,
wanna see
are we
it,
on
man.
that type of timing?
No.
Relax,
No.
Gee,
no,
you
no,
said it
No,
on
no, no,
this
no, no, no,
podcast.
no.
Malik, are you going to wrestle?
No, relax. Cut his mic.
You gonna
cut
pay
his
for
mic.
you gonna pay for my
Cut his
ticket?
camera. Cut his camera.
No, but you better be there because I'm going to WrestleMania.
Nah, probably not. It's in
Same,
Vegas,
I-
man. It's in the West
Wait.
Coast.
Go.
If it was in
No.
Minnesota, if it was
That's
in
the best
Minnesota, I
part.
would have gone. I would have gone to Minnesota. Bro.
Vegas
I
is
might
going to
go.
be so fucking fun.
It's just.
Hell yeah, I will.
Yeah.
The money.
Hey
and
man,
it's just,
trip to the
uh,
West
I'ma go for
Coast.
the
Trip to the West
festivities.
Coast. It ain't that bad, bro.
Could hold on?
Just
To
fly-
be clear,
just fly
could
Spirit, bro.
could I go? Yes, I could.
You have like
go.
a whole year to save up. This is
Do
what
I?
you gave me
It's
shit. You gave
it's
me
a-
shit for 2 years about not coming to a WrestleMania, and now I'm going to one. And
Because
you're
you had the
asking
opportunity
me
to
to
go and you didn't. You was like, I could go, but I
Because
don't.
that's
Damn,
far
Malik.
from me. Philadelphia is hella far from Arizona.
Vegas is far from me. What you mean? That's far
Oh
from me.
my god!
I'm not in the
Don't
West
ever give
Coast.
me shit again, though. Don't
I'm
ever-
not in the West Coast.
That's like a
You got to
5-hour
meet in the middle
flight.
somewhere. You got
Yeah, nigga, you
got
in the
to meet in the middle
Midwest.
somewhere.
You in the Midwest.
I don't know, bro. I don't like flying, bro. It's kind of scary, bro.
Yeah, that's a
Oh
5-hour
my
flight,
God.
bro.
You don't like fly.
Actually,
Bro, come on.
don't
It's
like
scary.
flying.
Flying,
No,
I don't
you-
know. Being up in the air like that, bro. It's kind of scary, bro. It's kind of scary.
Bro, you like
it is
bro.
scary, but
Honestly, I
it'll be
agree. I
fun.
hate flying.
I've done it so many
I
times.
just go to
I'm
sleep.
just
I love
like,
flying.
I like to think. I'll have to think about WrestleMania.
Yeah.
You better pray you
I mean,
wake
you
up.
have
There's a lot of
time to think about it.
There's a lot of things. There's a lot of things that.
All you
that
need is a
come
good
with
neck.
it.
All you need is a good neck pillow, bro.
Yeah, but it's just I don't know, man. It's
Or
just
take some
I'll
sleeping
be on my
pills
phone
and you
the
could
whole
fall
time.
Yeah.
asleep.
the funds.
Man, I've been
bro,
on.
it's like,
I've been on some. Bro, fly
it's
Spirit, bro.
crazy.
It's safe.
Man, we ain't got Spirit in my airport.
the shit that gonna turn you into a spirit?
You ain't got Spirit in your airport. That's fine.
Southwest
No,
then.
no, no,
Southwest.
Hold on, bro. You
You
got some
crazy.
great seats, bro. You
Hey,
can be
bro.
outside.
Hey, save
I'm
for Spirit. Save
gonna
for
have to
Spirit.
catch you. I'm gonna have to catch you Southwest or something. Or Southwest.
Yeah, I
or-
did.
Hey, bro.
I did that
Hey,
in Philadelphia.
quick prayer. Hey, quick prayer. You'll be alright. You'll be alright.
Listen,
At least
Renee.
you work it. You
They don't.
work
They
in
don't.
an
They don't. They don't give you
airport.
basic human necessities, but you'll be alright.
No, I don't work for the airline, so you can't get free flights.
Oh,
I don't get
that
free-
sucks.
But even if
Oh,
you got
damn.
even if you got free flights, you still have to wait on standby. So
I know.
the
I've
people-
done that. It's
Yeah, the
terrible.
people, the people who paid for it's got to get on first. So I mean,
Someone said you can make the money back gambling in Vegas.
That's
I don't
facts,
gamble
though.
either. I'm afraid to gamble. I'm afraid to gamble. I'm afraid to lose money.
I don't do it. I don't do
I'm
it.
afraid
I
to
do
lose
it.
money.
I don't gamble.
That's.
I don't.
I would never. I'm
Let me
not.
let me see. Ladies, who are
I'm not Drake.
Who are some of y'all favorites currently right now in the game? That y'all
Wait,
currently
say again?
like?
You guys can talk because I've been talking this whole time. So go ahead.
No.
I didn't even hear what you said.
We want to engage. I want to find out who
What
you
was
guys
the
like right now.
question?
Who are some of your favorites right now in the game? Besides, I mean, I know Ashley likes a lot. I know who she likes and stuff. So I know who she likes and don't like. Renee, majority of the people, I know that she likes and don't like. Couple, she might have to change because she wasn't a Logan Paul fan at first. And
I
now
was
she's coming
not.
onto the,
I was not.
she came onto the good side. So the face of
I
America.
did.
So
Big time.
Alexa, what about who are some people that you like and like some of your favorites right now that you like?
Easily, Cody's number one. He's my guy. He brought me back to wrestling, so that's the one that I will always support. I really love Gunther. That's why I'm hoping that my dream match, Cody versus Gunther, that's gonna be it. I enjoy Bianca. I really love Bailey because she's my Bay Area girl. Gotta support my girl from the Bay.
Great
So
taste.
in part, I also have to support like Jay. Same thing. He says he's from San Francisco, so I'll give it to him for him. And then yeah, just between those. I don't.
So who are
like
some people?
Everybody else, but like
Who are some people that you don't care for? I'll say don't care. It's people, we all have wrestlers that we just don't appeal to. So some people that.
Austin Theory, don't care for him. Don't care for Austin Theory. Don't care for Logan. But I enjoy Logan's matches, but I don't care for him. Who do I not care for? I don't really care for Damian Priest either. So when he won the championship, I screamed. I was there. I saw it happen. But I was like, after that moment, I was like, oh, he did it. I was like, all right, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the day he loses it. That's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for whoever he's gonna take it from him. That's how much I don't care for him. Sorry, my man. And then I bring it up again, CM Punk. I still I'm like 90% hate him, 10% he's kind of growing on me. But I've been a Punk hater for a long time now, so we'll see how that goes.
You might have been. He and Jay might be good friends, man. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm just
like I said, 10%. He's getting there, but I don't know. Like his stories on IG, on Instagram was funny today, so that was cool. That added an extra 1%. But right
1%.
now, I don't care. I don't want him to win. 1%. I don't want him to win the title. Like I thought when he and Punk, the Punk and Seth, if they were going to main event 40, I wanted Seth to win, and I think he still should win. Punk should not get a title.
Wow, that's kind of crazy.
No title.
Actually, what about you? I'll let you speak on the people you like and don't like.
Yeah. Okay. So, I like Seth Rollins. Are we just doing WWE or just in general?
Anybody you like,
okay.
whatever you watch.
Okay. Seth Rollins, Trick Williams. I really like. Was it Joe Gacy in NXT?
Yeah.
He's nice.
On the women's side, big Becky fan. Bailey. I really like Naomi. I'm glad that she got the response she did at Backlash. That was really nice to see. Tony Storm. Love Tony Storm.
Timeless Tony Storm is one of my favorite characters.
Yes, sir.
I love Tony Storm.
Amazing.
So much. But I really, really like Chris Statlander. I just wish they would just give her something to do. I love Chris Statlander so much. I like it's really hard for me to like not like somebody in at least some capacity, because I even enjoy Austin Theory. Like I like watching him wrestle, but like when it comes to character, they gotta figure something out. I really don't care. But I think it was smart to put him with Grayson. I've got my
Austin. We've said it before on this show. Sorry to interrupt. Austin Theory, when you watch videos with him with kids on social media, he's great.
He is good.
He's fantastic. Yeah. Make him a baby face. Just do it.
He is a perfect baby face.
My main issue with Austin Theory has been never his ability in the ring, but the fact that he is so fucking incredibly goddamn boring. He is whenever he cuts a promo, he sounds like he's reading off of a piece of fucking paper in front of him.
Yeah,
it's bad.
That's my biggest issue.
Like that's why I say Grayson Waller's back must be hurting so much carrying this.
Oh hell yeah, he's carrying him.
Renee, what about
shout
you?
out Grayson Waller though.
I mean, if you guys follow me on TikTok, you kind of already know.
Ozzy?
But, obviously, I'm a Cody Rhodes girl. Have been for a long ass time. Seth Rollins, that's my boy. I was there when he cashed in at WrestleMania. Best day ever. Obviously, y'all know I like Nick Nemeth or Dolph Ziggler, whatever you want to call him. I love the Usos. I love both of them. I don't think Jimmy gets enough love, and I love
Jimmy is excellent.
No, we don't talk about no yeet. We don't talk about no yeet. That's disrespectful.
I'm sorry. I love both of them. I can't not like them. I love my Puerto Rican king, bisexual Undertaker, Damian Priest. Thank you. Love him so much. My goodness. Okay, like Malik said, Logan Paul has grown on me tremendously. I'm a huge Logan Paul fan, which my fiance has. I could thank him for that because he's the one that got me to like Logan Paul. Now, as in the women, I love Naomi. I love Bianca. Two are probably my favorites. And then Becky Lynch. I think Becky Lynch gets way too much fucking hate. Way too much hate.
Don't
get I don't want to get started on that, but I love her. I like Liv Morgan. I don't know why people hate on her so much, but that's your prerogative.
Because her fans are psycho.
Her fans.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
her
yeah.
fans.
They
Fuck her
told me to
fans.
die.
Not you,
man.
but her
They
crazy
told me
ass
to
fans.
die.
And that's
Oh
why
my
Becky Lynch is
God.
getting. And that's why Becky Lynch is
That
getting hate
whole
because
Twitter
she's
circle,
so-
they can step on a Lego every single time they wake up. Fuck them all.
I
Roll
guess
their
I've never been a
ankle
part
as
of
soon
that,
as you
so I
walk.
don't know what that's like.
Yeah,
Yeah, not you. That's
I
never
have.
towards you. No, I'm talking about
Yeah,
them.
no,
If
no,
you're
but
not
the crazy ones-
offended, if you're not offended, it's not you.
No,
Yeah, like that
Exactly.
little
Exactly.
Twitter space. I hope they have to sit down and watch. I don't know, freaking.
I mean, I've
Kwame
seen
Brown
how
and
they are with
Kareem
Axel, so
play
I guess
basketball
I
at
kind
the
of.
same
But they have to watch
Oh,
Giant Gun.
no.
I hope someone makes an AI version of wrestling, and they have to watch Great Khali versus John Gonzalez on repeat for the rest of their lives.
Oh my
See,
God.
now that's torture. But this man G just compared Kwame Brown to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
No, I didn't. I said I hope.
All
they have
right,
to
let's
watch
relax.
let's relax.
I hope they
Okay,
have to
we
watch
continue.
both
And then Rhea Ripley, obviously.
Mommy, yes.
Mommy.
That's
So,
right. Yeah.
Mommy's always on top. And then as
Facts,
far as people that I
Yes.
don't like, I don't like Austin Theory. I probably will never like Austin Theory. He annoys the
Valid.
shit out of me. Sorry.
Yeah, same.
Do I think that he sells? 100%. That boy can sell the way Dolph
Yeah.
Ziggler sells. I don't care. He's great. But other than that, I don't like him. I don't like Gunther. I'm sorry. That may offend some people. But I
Wow.
don't like
Wait,
him.
what's he
Doesn't
saying? Is
offend
she
me,
talking
I'm
about-
sorry.
is she talking
I
about
don't.
from Friends?
He
Is that
annoys
what you're talking about?
Not saying that he's not great in the ring. He annoys the shit out of me.
So wait, are you
don't-
talking
My
about
heart,
Gunther
bro.
from Friends?
My heart,
Gunther
bro.
from Adventure Time? Like what Gunther
You
talking
say
about?
Gunther from
Gunther from
I
Adventure
don't,
Time.
I don't care
Like
about
which
him.
Gunther you talking
Gunther
about?
from Kick
Well, clearly,
Buttowski.
hold on.
You not
To be
talking
clear,
about
I mean, to be
Adventure,
clear, Renee, we're not talking about the
Trash
ring
ass
general
show.
though. The ring general.
No, what?
We can't be talking about.
We're
the ring
not
general.
talking
We're talking about
I'm
Kick
not saying he's
Buttowski,
not-
Gunther,
listen,
right?
I think he's great in the ring. I think he's
Another
one of the
trash
best
show.
Intercontinental champions we've had of all time. He just annoys the shit out of me.
Yeah.
Just like people are annoyed at Roman Reigns, that's my Roman Reigns. Okay, Gunther is my Roman. I can't stand him. Sorry.
Lewis.
I don't have to put
Okay.
people off,
Lewis
but
is
I don't
crashing.
care.
Who else we got on this list?
He said he
At
was
least
crashing out.
my guy was
I
worth
left-
crashing
Good,
out
good.
for. You crashed
Good
out
comparison.
for Glenn.
we're on Imperium.
Sorry.
So sorry. Did I cut somebody off?
No, you're fine. Go
No,
ahead.
you're
Okay, sorry.
Go ahead.
One that I left off my list that, like, especially in the last few weeks with how strong they've made him is Ludwig Kaiser.
Yes.
I wouldn't mind seeing him in the IC conversation in the next year or so.
I agree.
That one, he's grown on me very.
He's been working his ass off.
Yes.
Like,
He really has.
that dude
Facts,
works so
facts.
hard.
Anybody else you want to throw out there, Renee? Anybody else?
I mean, I kind of already pissed everybody off, so.
No, you didn't.
Oh, you're
No,
good.
I-
That's the chat
You're
right
good.
now.
I'm just
I mean,
The chat,
Don't
yeah.
matter.
the chat, the chat will
I'm
live,
just-
the chat will live.
The chat can handle
I'm
it.
not
You're
doing
fine.
well. I'm gonna be honest. I ain't
As
doing
long
well.
as Ilya,
Listen,
as long
I'm
as
giving
Ilya's
him
not on the
credit.
list,
I'm
man.
giving him credit. He's one of the best Intercontinental champions of all time. No one's ever gonna touch him. That's
No.
on period.
Yeah,
he
Luca
just
knows
annoys
what he did.
the shit out of me. So,
I'm about to say,
Maybe
damn,
grow
bro,
on
what
me.
are you doing?
He grow on me. I hated Logan Paul, and now I love him. So maybe Gunther will grow on me. I don't know. But
I hope Gunther grows on you because you're missing out on.
I also don't like Solo. Sorry.
Oh.
I'm sorry. And I don't care for Solo at all.
The tribal chief Solo Sikoa? What are we talking about?
I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that.
No.
Fuck
I'm
Solo.
fine with that. I'm fine with that.
Don't hype him up.
That thumb.
I'm team
thumb
Yeet.
boy.
I'm Yeet. I don't care. I'm fine with that.
It's the
Fucking
dumbest
thumb boy,
move
fuck
I've
you.
ever
Come
seen.
on,
You
man.
like Brett?
Some merchant.
Come
Oh,
on,
You can say
man.
he's like
I don't
Brett.
deserve this. I don't
The
deserve
new
this.
tribal chief, bro. Come on, man.
Absolutely. Roman Reigns is our only tribal chief. Okay?
Roman
Yeah,
Reigns.
nobody else.
Roman Reigns had his
No one
time.
else.
Roman Reigns had his time. Solo up next, man.
Yeah, switch up is
Nah,
wild.
he's a fraud.
Switch up is wild. How long did it take you to get it out your mouth, bro?
Solo's next, bro.
Hey,
Roman Reigns.
real
Roman
quick.
Reigns is the one that said it, not me, bro.
Real quick, I want to say one thing. I gotta hop off here. My family's waiting for me. But I just want to say, this whole time we've been talking, I've been multitasking, and I've been preparing a new trivia game for everybody.
Oh.
And
Oh,
I'm so
oh, Jesus.
excited for it. This
Oh,
is gonna
God.
be
Oh, God.
so much fun, especially you.
God.
How far back are we going?
Yeah, how far
You
back?
niggas go back to the 60s, bro.
Hey,
You gotta go back to the 60s,
I
bro.
got it.
Who did
How
Bruno
far
San
back are we?
Martino
Hold on,
beat?
hold on. I don't want to give away the topics. I don't want to give away the topics because you guys will study
All
for
right.
it.
Can
But let me just say
Oh,
that
God.
at least one of the trivias has statistics that date back to a time when the Commodore 64 was still around.
What the
I'm just
hell?
the
gonna,
fuck is
I'm
that?
just gonna point that out. I'm just
Hey,
gonna point
Jade,
that
Jade, before you go, can you remind
Vinny,
everybody?
Vinny, what is that?
Can you remind everybody who won that last game so people can be refreshed?
out. That was Malik edged out
Okay.
a win in our last trivia game.
He said,
Yeah.
okay.
Just wanted to make sure. This wanted
Mickey
to
Mouse.
remind everybody. Just wanted to remind everybody.
Mickey Mouse.
Oh, my God.
Hey, I had
So anyway, I gotta go, ladies. Thank you so
Bye.
much for being on. I gotta jump off.
Bye.
Bye,
Stay
guys.
safe, fam.
All right,
Stay
Congrats
safe,
again.
man.
Yeah.
Stay safe,
Congrats
Jay.
again.
I look, you gotta do school.
Yeah, we about to
Damn,
head
I
off here in
can't
a
believe
little
it,
bit. About to
bruh.
head off here in a little bit.
She really don't like Gunther from Friends. He's cool.
Oh
though.
my god.
He's cool
Hey,
though.
that whole show ass, but hey.
Bro,
Chill,
no, you're bugging.
chill,
You're bugging.
chill.
Y'all like Friends?
Friends
I'm
is
sorry. Okay,
Friends is
I'll
one of the best
explain
shows ever.
I'll
You
quickly
willingly
explain my
watch
problem with
rap
Friends.
matches, but don't like Friends.
Here we go.
This shit make no goddamn sense.
People
No,
sleep
it
on
did.
Friends.
Anyway,
Bro. People sleep
Here's
on
my
Friends,
quick
bro.
explanation why I don't like Friends. Y'all in New York and there's no black people?
No,
No, the problem with Friends is
We
that
go
it
living
ripped
single.
off
Here we
black
go.
people.
Here
That's
we
the
go.
problem.
Living single.
Yeah,
I
on top
like
of that.
Living single.
I like
Yeah,
Friends,
yeah,
but we not gonna
yeah.
act like they not a legit
Friends
copycat
is
of
better
Living
than
Single.
Living Single. We moved on.
It's better than Living Single,
Wow.
though.
We moved on.
It's better than Living
Oh!
It's better than Living
I don't
Single.
chat. I don't ever want to
It's
hear
better
y'all
than
call me
Living Single.
Uncle.
I've had
Hey,
to you.
hey, chat. I don't ever want to hear y'all call me Uncle Ruckus ever again.
Where-
I don't ever
It's
wanna
better.
hear
It's
y'all
just.
call me
It's just
Ruckus.
better than
No,
Living. It's a
not.
better
No,
show.
it's not. No, it's
It's
not.
a better
No, it's
show.
not.
No,
It's a better show.
Honestly,
It's not.
Living Single not even better than A Different World. But you know, let's keep it.
Okay,
Facts.
that's fine, but they're both better
Yeah,
than
that's
Friends.
fine. That's fine.
No.
That's
They're
fine.
both better than Friends.
Whoa.
No, they're not. No,
They're both better than
You're
Friends.
You're tweeting.
Saying that is like that's like saying like a copycat of somebody is like better than like the better version of what that is, bro. It's just not better than Friends, bro. Friends is just a better show.
Yeah, they
bro.
said, "Gee, you still Ruckus." Yeah, you not.
No,
Yeah, you're not beating these allegations.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, you can't beat these allegations, bro.
No, don't
I
say
will put you
Bret
on
Hart.
blast, bro.
Shut up.
No.
Shut up.
I will show a screenshot to put you on blast. Don't play me.
Bro, relax.
Nah, bro. I'm
Bro,
not
you
lying. I'm
literally
not gonna
on
lie.
this podcast talking about you get slutted out. I don't want to
Bro,
hear it.
do you want me to show the screenshot, Mo? Since you
My
wanna put
gosh,
me on blast
bro.
like that?
Y'all gotta let it go.
Put
Let
you
it
on
go.
blast. You
This
putting
is
yourself
wild.
on blast on the whole podcast, buddy.
I never said that out loud. I never said that out loud. We just alluded to it in the chat on stream. You the one coming out here putting
Yeah,
that.
you the one that
'Cause
said it.
everybody on blast. Then if that's what we doing, bro, don't do that.
Don't do that.
I will
Don't
show
do
this
Is
screenshot.
lying.
that.
I will
This
show
nigga
the
gonna
screenshot.
lie.
Here y'all go.
Hey, all you gotta do is go back to the old stream and look at it, bro. It's right
Yeah,
there.
Ross
Dead
said,
ass.
"Not you getting slutted out."
It's right there.
I'm not gonna
It's
lie.
right there, bro.
Hey, look, I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna keep it a buck since Mo airing it out. You find somebody you
Me?
love.
No.
I dare the chat. I dare the chat. If y'all in love with somebody and y'all found y'all future partner for life, man, don't play me, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
I did.
Don't play me, bro. That's crazy.
How Renee
I just-
going?
I have. Thank
Renee
you.
has.
Oh, hey, congratulations.
I'm getting married this year, so thank you.
Hey, when you come out though, it gotta be the Omos thing though. That's only.
No, actually, we're having my dad and I are gonna do the Cody Rhodes whoa thing because my dad was a Dusty Rhodes fan and I'm a Cody Rhodes fan.
Oh,
That's
fine.
gonna kind of.
And then afterwards,
That's gonna be good.
after that, you could do the Omos thing. Yeah. That works. That
No,
works.
we're gonna do Jey
Oh my
Uso.
God.
Thank you very much.
Okay,
Oh,
and then
okay, that's
Omos, and then Omos.
No.
There's plenty of time for that. Receptions, you got all time. There's plenty of time for receptions to to do a lot of things. So
Ross said getting slutted out in the do-rag.
that's cool though.
They
The Cody
said-
Rhodes stuff's
they
cool though.
said
You coming out to the actual Cody theme? The actual Cody
Hey,
theme?
they said
No,
G
so my dad and I are gonna do. My
Hold
dad
on,
and I are
let
gonna
us
do,
talk. Let us talk.
my dad and I are gonna do our song together, like our father-daughter song, and then it's gonna switch over to Cody Rhodes, and then we're gonna do the whoa.
Oh, nice.
I'm excited.
Nice.
I'm excited for
Adrenaline.
it. I tried to have
That's
it come out to it,
wild.
but my fiance was like, "We're not doing all this WWE stuff," and I was like, "Okay, fine, I get it." So
Hey man, you
My
only get
dad-
married. You only get. You know what I'm saying, marriage, a wedding is supposed to be a special day, man. However it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
that's wild.
WWE stuff. He should have
in the chat fighting for this.
this man out here
You
fighting
really
for
in
his
the
life,
chat
bro.
fighting for this.
Fighting for his life.
This is
Hey.
egregious.
You gotta go beat the allegations, man. You gotta go beat the allegations, G. You're not gonna beat the allegations.
J
What
Crow, G
allegations?
Crow,
He did
bro.
it to himself 2 weeks ago.
That's what I said. You're not
G,
gonna beat the
He
he
allegations.
said G getting gutted and butted, no Diddy.
Nah, I'm leaving.
That's
Y'all be-
wild.
I'm leaving. Y'all be
Wow.
easy.
That is
No,
insane.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, chat. Y'all got it. I'm
He
leaving.
said
This is
G.
crazy. No,
You gotta bounce,
no.
bro.
Y'all got it.
They
That's
said
crazy.
G
Buddy.
voted against Lincoln.
Adios. Y'all got it. chat.
Buddy
Y'all got
Gunn
it.
is crazy.
That's crazy.
Buddy Gunn is crazy,
I'm so
bro.
over
Hey,
it
G,
right now.
don't
This is
go,
crazy.
bro.
That's why y'all gotta stop looking at the chat, bro. I said stop looking at the chat, bro. Y'all get
G,
distracted,
don't
bro.
go, bro.
No. I mean, I gotta dip anyway, but
No. Yeah, I'm gonna say just go ahead and leave, bro. Just leave, bro. Just leave.
yeah, y'all niggas is crazy.
Y'all asleep, bro. Because
Lincoln.
the chat ain't gonna let it go, bro. The longer you here, bro, then it's gonna keep going, bro. It's gonna keep going, bro.
He voted against Lincoln.
Yo,
Longer you here, bro.
he said, "Did they see you with the nappy hair?"
Lady, this happens every week, bro. Every week this happens. This happens. The
He
chat
said,
says
"Y'all
something.
remember when G picked that fatal 4-way over?"
The chat will say something, and then somebody will start going
still
with it.
egregious.
Sidetrack.
Wow.
He said that's not do
Shout out to all 330 people. We got 330 people in here watching.
Hey,
Wow.
shout out to everybody. We really got to get through this Backlash match card, though.
No, it's too late for that, bro. We already
Wait,
we didn't do that. We didn't do that.
Backlash was
Everybody-
great. Woo!
Yeah, it was
Everybody-
fun.
Best Backlash ever. I
It
stand
was
on.
very fun.
What do you guys? Okay, this to add on to stuff. What do you guys see happening? At least setting up for King of the Ring, like as far as what
I
direction we're
have
going in
no
right now.
idea.
Sheamus gonna get that ass whipped. That's what's gonna happen, bro.
Oh my god.
Amen.
Definitely.
Amen.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Ricochet, my
yeah,
condolences.
you dying too. You dying too.
Ricochet,
Sorry.
Ricochet's losing.
Sorry.
I think the
Sorry,
finals.
my
I think the finals is gonna be Gunther and Carmelo Hayes. That's my prediction. That's what I'm saying.
Ooh.
Wouldn't be mad
You want
at that.
Melo to die too?
I wouldn't be
Hey,
mad.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
That's an
Somebody
NXT
gotta
Dream
die.
Match right there. NXT Dream Match.
Somebody
Right
gotta
there.
die.
For the women, I'm
Either
not really
way,
sure
Melo
about the women.
getting
I gotta see.
soloed,
I gotta see who they put in there for SmackDown for the women. I don't know yet.
Yeah. I think
Lyra.
I think
will be
Lyra.
for the-
Lyra goes
in
to
the finals. For the SmackDown, I'm not really sure. I would think Cody and AJ would have a rematch because I don't see what other direction he possibly goes in. Damian Priest, I'm not sure who his next challenger will be either. I don't think Jey Uso gets that rematch. So maybe something within the Judgment Day. Maybe they kind of throwing heads a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't mind R-Truth even getting a match for the title. They got history, so that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? R-Truth and Damian Priest. You know what I'm saying? Like, we know R-Truth lose, but there's a story there for that. So
I gotta say this about Truth. Like, I think me and Mo talked about it. Truth being a dumbass, it's cool. I'm fucking tired of it though. It's ran its course. It's ran its fucking course. I would like serious Truth again.
I think that's
why I'm gonna tone down it.
That's who's gonna be retired.
To me, that's I ran its course.
He just needs to tone it down because he's a champion. I feel like he just toned it down a bit. I don't think he needs to completely go back and make a 180, but it's kind of like tone it down because we just got through with everything. So
I think that's
punchline. He kind of hit the punchline a little bit too much.
Like, bro, I was ridiculously upset when he interrupted Damian Priest's speech. I hated that shit. I'm like, all right, bro.
Yeah, that was OD.
I
That was
agree.
really OD.
I don't want this shit.
That shit was hilarious, though, bro. That shit was hilarious.
What?
Came out with
It was
that.
fun.
This could be true. It was funny, but it's like that should have been Priest's moment to celebrate. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure he was
Okay.
fine with it. He
Yeah.
probably didn't care.
That was probably
No, I'm sure he didn't. I'm sure he probably wanted it. He probably suggested.
But I mean, as far as what R-Truth is doing, that's what he's gonna be doing until he retires. I mean, he's never not doing nothing else besides it. He's been doing this shit for he's been doing this for years. You know what I'm saying, it's just starting to work now better where he's featured on TV because before he was a jobber. So like when he would show up and do it, it was just like he would just kind of pop up and then lose or do something like that wasn't like really that crazy, you know what I'm saying? So now he's actually part of a story. So I don't really see. I mean, I liked heel R-Truth. I liked Little Jimmy R-Truth when he was doing that Little Jimmy stuff. That was like probably my favorite R-Truth when he was serious and then he was talking to like the nobodies next to him and stuff like that. But at his age, I just don't see him going back to anything else. I just think number one, too many people like it, and I just think WWE kind of just views him at that because he's so good at it. So I think he just probably be stuck in that asset, for quite a while. Because there are times when I kind of feel like it's like, but it's just like I understand why they're doing it. You know what I mean? Because he'll say shit that doesn't make sense. So it's gonna get the attraction of the I think the audience are looking for. So we got cats in the chat. What are we who we looking at here? We're looking
My
at.
You
girl
guys
was
see
just
that
texting
TikTok
me
of
about
him
that.
doing the Jey Uso?
My girl.
Right is.
hey, we got a cat? Is that a cat?
He's like,
Yeah.
not them pulling
Got
out
a
the
cat.
Kidding.
He said-
What are we cats' names here? We have the
This is
the orange cat,
Peaches.
Peaches, and then we got the black cat. Black cats are bad luck, they say. So I don't know though.
I have a black cat too.
And
I
he's a
don't-
tuxedo, so this
What-
is
what's-
my.
Hey, yo.
Yo,
All right,
Oh
calm
my
down,
gosh.
chat. Relax.
nah, y'all doing
Relax.
too much.
Yeah, that's
Let's
a
chill
little. That's
out.
way
Relax.
That's
Calm the fuck
crazy.
down, bro.
Yo, I
That
just
is
saw
wild.
it. No,
Calm
No.
down. Yeah,
Wild.
y'all gotta relax. Yeah.
That's
yeah.
wild,
Whoa.
bro.
That is wildin'.
This is
Anyway,
Stop looking at the
Yeah.
chat. Stop looking at the chat. Bro. I don't be
Now
knowing.
I know.
See, I don't be looking at. I don't be knowing stuff until y'all say so. That's why I don't be looking at the chat, man. I just go along. I just go along.
Stop.
Where's the black cat at? You said you had 2 cats, Renee. Where's the other one?
Yeah, he's downstairs. He's sleeping.
Okay.
He has a tower. He doesn't. He's not a lap cat. He's like leave me the fuck alone cat.
Yeah.
You don't know,
Oh,
Malik, it's
damn.
hard being a cat, bro. It's hard being a cat.
Hey, I don't
Don't
like
be a
cats.
cat out
This one
here.
is-
Bro, cats
this
be
one is
sleeping
Cats are
like
cool,
they,
man.
bro, cats be sleeping like they work 5 doubles straight.
I'm
bro.
not a cat
All
person. bro.
day.
I'm not a
Oh,
cat person, bro.
fucking day.
I am a dog person, bro. So I never
Same.
cats is cool. Like I don't mind going to other people's houses. They have cats, but the cats for now. You ain't gonna.
I
have
had a
cat
dog
house.
and he passed away 2 years ago. So
You gonna get another one? Thought about getting another
yeah,
one?
after we get married, we're gonna get another dog. So Dane's a huge dog person. Not that he doesn't love our
What
cats.
dogs you
but-
looking at? What dogs you looking at? What breed?
Well, Coco, who was a dog I had for 13 years, he was a breed mix. So he was a boxer pit, which those are my favorite dogs. So I would love to get another
Pits.
boxer or pit.
Boxer
They're
pits
so
are nice.
friendly.
I have a small dog nowadays, but I used to have big dogs. I had a American Bulldog once. Had a lot of
Talk about Pippin.
no. Pimpin was an Akita. He was an Akita. He was.
Talk about Pippin.
I did have a dog named Pimpin. That is true. That's true. He was mean though. They had to get rid of him because he was very aggressive. He didn't like he had trust issues. I think we adopted him from a home and
Oh.
wherever he was before, man, they didn't do him right and he didn't.
Aw.
The older he got, bro,
Yeah.
he trusted us a little bit, but even like he just didn't trust nobody, bro. He was one of them type of dogs. Like he didn't like people coming around him.
Aw.
You even look at him the wrong
Poor
way.
thing.
He started getting mad at you, like he think you plotting something over there. You feel me? Like he's snapping at people, biting them, and like he was wild, bro. He was wild, man. He was not. I don't know if somebody broke his heart. I don't know if he had love. There's somebody.
Someone broke his heart as well.
Okay, well,
I don't know, man. No, because he would legit. This dog. He for somehow he got out the fence a couple times, but he would only run away and run to the neighbor's house back in our backyard, and she had a female dog back there. So he would only run
Oh,
away,
He was
like,
fucking.
Oh,
Oh,
he-
hey, he was doing his thing.
yeah, bro.
Oh,
They had,
Pippin.
they,
Pippin was
Lewis.
Pippin.
they would call us and be
Right.
like, your dog is in the backyard again.
he
What's
was
with this
pimped.
dog?"
Oh my
Oh
Pippin was
my
Pippin.
god.
Pippin was
Big
Pippin.
pimping.
Hey man, this man had
Okay.
puppies running around too, bro. He had the babies and everything. I was like, oh no, you gotta go, bro.
Oh.
Too much, man. Doing too much, man. He was doing too. He was
That's
the Godfather. He was the Godfather.
They said get a big dog and they
That's
were
wild.
Reigns. That's wild.
He was the
Oh, my
Godfather.
God.
All right, we'll go ahead and sign off. We'll see. I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens. We have a lot to talk about, but there's also not a lot to talk about because we're still kind of in the mix of the directions of where we got to go for certain things. So I think a lot of things are gonna start picking up towards like Money in the Bank because you still got King of the Ring and then you got Clash at the Castle. But those will be cool shows, but nothing really like at high stake until we get to like Money in the Bank because that's like that means something. And of course SummerSlam is a big PLE, so hopefully that will be something because I'll be there live for that. I actually am going to SummerSlam, so that'll be hopefully last year. This will be my 3rd year in a row. I went to the last 2 SummerSlams, so
Same,
Wow.
same.
yeah.
Yeah.
So this year should be last
Hopefully it's
couple
better
ones.
than last year.
Last year, then I'm saying last couple years they were cool. I'm saying, but not like I want to be a part of something like
Last year
Paris,
was
you know what I'm saying?
last year was mid, bro. Last
Yeah,
year
I want to be a part of something like something big, like WrestleMania or something like that. You know what I mean? Like I need to be a part of something like that in the crowd. So hopefully, we get something like that for SummerSlam. Maybe a Roman Reigns return or something. We need something, bro. I need something to show.
Yeah, we
up.
need something, bro.
I need somebody to come
I
out.
think there's a
you know what I'm
chance
Y'all
we
had
get
a
a Roman
tractor.
return.
saying? There's if he not back by SmackDown, he back at SummerSlam for sure. Like I would pretty.
I'd be surprised if.
I'd be kind of surprised if you don't show up at that point because
SummerSlam,
I'm
yeah.
assuming we have 3 months from now. So by then the story will kind of all be in that aspect of where it'll kind of have that buzz, bro. I feel like that buzz will be like it's gonna be in the air. You know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna be that type of feeling. So if you're not there at SummerSlam, then depression. That's all I gotta say. Depression will definitely be there because I'll be there, and then I'm gonna have to talk to Roman like, hey, bro, what you doing, bro?
You're gonna have one-on-one
Just have to
conversation with
talk
him.
to-
This was your night to come back, and you wasn't there, bro. Where you at, man? Like that's all.
Yeah, I might have to
All
see
right.
Roman at that point. He wants to see me.
Ladies, thank you for coming on. This conversation went everywhere. We had a lot of different.
Yeah.
It was fun though.
Whatever conversation. When you come on the pod, that's what's gonna happen. I can't control it sometimes. Sometimes it just happens. And then of course you got people in the chat. Just they saying whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Ridiculous.
So,
Wildin'.
The
Yeah.
chat say whatever. So
Crazy.
hopefully y'all be willing to come back on sometime and not afraid, because there are some issues with the issue. The chat is mainly the issue. It's mainly the people in the chat. Chat be crazy sometimes. So, but I'm saying, you gotta stop looking at the chat, bro. You gotta be like me. I don't look at the chat, bro. I look at the chat occasionally, little occasions if we're doing a little interaction, but mostly I got my screen just blinked out, so I don't see nothing. Because I already know if you look at the chat all the time, something's gonna be in there that's gonna distract you, and then everything's gonna go left field. You know what I'm saying? So it's bound to happen, though. It's bound to happen. It's good times, though. Everybody watching, hope you guys enjoyed yourselves, because I know everybody who watches, they always enjoy it. So thank you guys for coming through. We are 326 right now of everybody in here, so thank you guys for coming. Ladies, if you guys want to plug in your socials again, or tell everybody where they can follow your content and check you out if they want to engage with more wrestling content, besides that, because she didn't plug in before. So just mainly Renee and Alexa, if you guys want to plug in your stuff.
Go ahead, you can go.
Okay. On TikTok, I'm Alexa, A4H's REXA. Bunch of sports wrestling and other stuff.
I'm Hey It's Renee on Instagram, X, and TikTok, and I want to get to $100,000 followers before
That too.
the end of the month.
Hey,
I don't like
$100,000
too. That would be.
Hey, if you got $100,000, you say you want to slide my. I've been your
And
friend
I
for a
could
while.
pay for you to come to WrestleMania.
I've been your friend for a while. We've been friends for a while. You know what I'm saying? If you want to go ahead and just slide me a couple thousand, you know what I'm saying? That'd be.
Oh my God! I wish I had that much.
She's gonna give you a solid 62 cents. Yeah.
Amen.
I won't do anything
Make it
unless
work.
you come to WrestleMania. So
If you pay for my ticket, I told you I'm there, bro. I am there. I will sit with you and your lovely husband, because I'm sure he'll be there. I will.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be there.
I will find my way there. You ain't got to worry about me getting there. I'll get there. You pay for the ticket though. I'm
Oh
there.
He gonna walk there.
Yeah, I'll take a bike. It'll take me.
That's a long ass bike.
Route
Take me.
66.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
It take me a while. But I'll get there. You know what I'm saying? I'll get there.
Vegas
Couple
is like
days,
5
bro.
hours from me, 4 or 5 hours from me. That's nothing. Nothing.
Yeah, Vegas isn't that close to me, unfortunately.
A little further from here.
5-hour flight for you, bro. 5-hour flight.
Yeah, you can do it. Molly.
Southwest.
Come on, you can do it. Take a bus.
Get a nice little neck pillow. No,
Get
take
a
a
nice little
plane, bro.
Greyhound.
Take a-
You know what I'm saying? Get a
You're
nice
the
little-
Hey, you know what? If I go, you're wearing the do-rag to WrestleMania. Just
Oh
know
my
that.
No.
Listen, I'm already fighting Axel at WrestleMania. I cannot be doing all that. All right.
Yeah, Axel gonna wear it too. We all gonna wear one.
Oh,
Everybody
no.
wear it.
Do-rag crew.
We'll be the do-rag crew.
Don't put me
The
into
do-rag
that.
crew showing up to WrestleMania.
No.
Absolutely not. Not doing
Do-rag
it.
crew showing up to WrestleMania.
Hold on, wait. But can we see the cat in the Dewey though? Can we put the cat in the Dewey?
Say, what's up,
What are we
y'all?
doing here?
We gotta find a
What are
small. We gotta find a
Yeah,
small.
we gotta
do-rag for
find a
that.
small one, but can we put
For
the
the
cat in the
headsets.
Dewey?
We put a wave cat. We put a wave cat.
Cats. Put both cats.
Your black cat does not like to be picked up. He is looking at you like he does not
No,
like.
he doesn't.
Yeah.
That's like black cat energy. They don't like all that.
There's. I have.
Hey, Ross said he got his
Energy.
Dewey on right now. Yo.
Well, here's the thing. In the corner
Yes, sir.
is I don't know if y'all ever saw him during Halloween. I have an 8-foot tall jack-o'-lantern in the corner, and if I pick him up, that's like the first thing his eyes go to, and he doesn't like it. So
Oh,
Black cat energy.
Poor thing.
His enemy. That's his enemy. His enemy.
yeah,
His enemy.
His
Lewis.
enemy.
Oh, he's mad.
Lewis.
Black cat energy. Was it? Wait, Lewis. Wait, that's his name.
Lewis is the jack-o'-lantern.
Yeah, you've never heard
Oh,
about
I'm
Lewis
over here like
Jackal?
I'm like, is she calling me?
No, sorry.
He's like,
I'm like, she
No,
calling me,
the
bro?
jack-o'-lantern's name is Lewis.
It's a
Why is
whole
his name?
thing.
Why is his name Lewis?
Shout out.
I don't
to
know,
Jack
that's-
Lantern. Don't question it. It's a great name.
Yeah, TikTok named him Lewis.
No, it's programmed into him.
Really?
Yes,
Programmed?
he actually said
What?
it.
That's funny.
Yeah.
My name is Lewis. That's weird.
That's
Because
a great-
I'm
that's a
not
great
a
name.
jack-o'-lantern. My name
Yeah,
is
decent name.
Lewis.
What the heck? That's weird.
Yeah.
Great name.
I thought it was
That's
on
a-
TikTok. That's
No,
crazy.
it's real. It's
No.
real.
That's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. You're gonna have to program it to say Omos though, but you know.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
Wait,
We get to that.
Yes, sir.
I don't like
Oh,
okay.
Yes, sir.
Time to let it go.
No, we will never let it go. Never let it go.
Wait.
Yeah.
Not until you see the greatness. Not until you see
Y'all
the
like
greatness.
Omos?
Shut up, Malik.
Not
Y'all
until you
like
see the
Omos?
greatness.
You don't like Omos, bro? That's bad.
Deep down they
Y'all
do.
like
Deep
y'all
down they
like
do.
the-
No,
Deep down
you.
they do.
I'd rather like
Uh,
Austin Theory than like Omos. I'm sorry.
That's rough.
That's a good.
They ain't think we had the picture on here. They ain't think we had the picture.
I didn't think
Yes,
it was
sir.
Wow.
They ain't think we had the
Right.
picture.
You already know. You already know, bro.
Yes,
Absolutely
sirski.
not.
It's Omos, bro.
Absolutely not.
Oh yeah.
Love Omos. Love Omos.
Oh yeah, Nate.
I ain't full screen. There we go. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Yeah.
That shall respect. They shall respect the greatness.
Oh my god.
Hey, so we gonna have G taking off his do rag. We gonna have do rag Nay. We gonna have do rag Jade. Oh my!
It's coming, bro. I'm buying that durag for Jade though. That's happening. We are getting that.
Hey, hold up. Hey, trivia. He got to keep it on the whole time.
Yeah,
Oh,
for
God.
sure. I'm going to Amazon right after this, and it'll be sent to his house. I need the address actually. As soon as I get the address, he'll be receiving. Durag Jade is gonna be the best thing we've ever had on this podcast.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I cannot.
Hey,
wait.
how come we don't?
I don't think I'll be able to take the whole.
How come we don't
series.
got compilations of our dumbest moments yet, bro? We need that. Whoever
Bro, it's just
makes
gonna be
that,
a bunch of G.
I'm gonna hit up G.
It's just gonna be a bunch of G, bro.
chat. If you can make that, I swear to God, I'll Venmo you like $50.
Whoa.
Hey, make the compilation, man. They watch the pod, so they see all
Make
the
the
dumb takes
compilation, and
takes.
if it's fire, I'll Venmo you $50 personally.
Hey, $50, free $50 right there.
I said Venmo.
Get
though.
a
I don't do that
haircut.
cash app shit.
And Renee says she.
Yeah, you get a haircut. Yeah, you get a haircut.
Oh my
If we don't have
god.
a haircut,
G-style haircut.
Yeah,
no haircut.
we're gonna make it happen.
$50 for a haircut, bro.
We're gonna
My
make it
cat is
happen.
attacking me.
Here go Minnie. Here go Minnie.
Minnie
You
is
make more
very
money than me. You don't need that.
What are you doing?
All right.